Eric!
Yes.
What time is it?
It's, I don't know, it's 5 past. Oh, it's beer o'clock!
That's right, it's beer time! We've got another package
It always
of beer.
feels like it's been a while, but it probably hasn't been that long.
And this is your box, isn't it? This is your 12. This is a 12 bottle
Finally
box.
got it after the third attempt.
Yeah, because you had no money.
Yeah, basically.
They weren't going to send you shit for nothing, mate. Right.
Oh, it's chock full, look at that.
It's, pizza chips,
Oh,
sun-dried tomato and basil. You can eat those, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can anyway.
Yeah.
Right then, do you want to take them out one at a time each?
Yeah,
or?
one at...
Oh, you said it's all New Zealand beers, didn't you?
New Zealand today, yeah.
Right, Redwood American Pale Ale. Does the mighty Redwood, do they exist in New Zealand? Apparently they do. I thought Redwoods were more
it's America.
like Canada and America.
Well, I'm sure it's a American style pale ale.
Yeah, it is.
It's all the rage.
I don't know if the tree is native to New Zealand or not. You want to get the next one? Or?
Oh, God, then why not?
Yeah,
Let's go bottle.
Bottle each, bottle one each.
Tropodelic.
Tropodelic.
Oh, I like the name of that. Pale ale. There it is. I like the...
We have to do a silly pose. Every time we hold a beer up, we need to do a silly pose. So, because at the end, I'm gonna put them all together and do the sign-off music.
Out.
And it's finding like good. Bits where you know.
You know when you put YouTube up,
Yeah.
it has a just. I've always wondered it just has a picture like before you go on. Do you pick that or is it just random?
You can sometimes, but you can upload it. Yeasty Boys, Love Is Blind.
I know Yeasty Boys. I've had Yeasty Boys before. I think they're probably one of the biggest out of New Zealand.
That could be the snapshot.
There'll be plenty of drunken poses for the day.
Yeah.
Love Is Blind. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Eric.
Especially for him. Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank you very much. I just realised that was an insult.
Yeah. Oh, he's
I'm
going to
just putting
stab
this
me.
scissors away. Let's put this scissors away. Is it what you have a go, isn't it?
All right then.
Yeah.
Not sure how this works. Yeasty Boys again. Pot Kettle Black.
Nice. Yeah.
South Pacific Porter. Lovely. It's a darkie.
It's a nice starscape going on there, isn't it?
You know I'm vegan and I'm almost if it's got lactose in I can't have it. We've been lucky so far.
Oh yeah, we have been. Yeah. Nothing. Well, you've got to avoid the milky ones,
Got
haven't
to
you?
avoid the milky ones.
Any milk stout, you can't have them.
Stout.
Yeah. Let's just hope one day they don't give us a full milk stout box.
Can you imagine
I'll be
that?
very drunk that day.
None of that.
Right, you want to go again, isn't it? Right.
We won't go.
Castle's Pale Ale. We got a lot of light stuff I'm thinking this week. Get the pose in. I can't read that now. We've got to read that later when it comes to extra ginger. So that's the first 5.
Yeah.
Paul.
We got Yeasty Boys again. No, yeah, we have Yeasty Boys again. Deep fake. North. I can't read that. North Enna or something. I'm not sure.
We'll read
Vienna Lager.
Oh, well, we'll get to that when it comes to doing the show, mate. We'll read more into it when
That's arguably one of the worst cans I've ever seen. But we won't judge.
No, there's I think all seem to be Yeasty Boys.
Yeah.
Classic hit Yeasty Boys. That's a creepy faced fucker on the end there. That's crazy. That's a classic hit.
What's it?
We'll get to that. Get to that when we do the blinking show. This is just the unboxing. Come on. We read the cans.
I don't know how it works. And there's so many as well.
It's only show 12, or is it show 11?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got 12?
There is 12. Wow.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Undercurrent. Pilsner.
Yeah.
I'm not used to picking out the beers.
I think we've got one dark beer so far, haven't we?
Yeah.
Pot Kettle Black.
But, we got to. We're moving into it.
To look at anyway.
Would be good.
Fancy Wiring.
It's Wired again.
Fierce.
Fierce.
Is that the name of the company?
Well, Wired. I've seen Wired.
Okay. There's that one for you. Nice black tab. I don't know if that makes any difference.
Yeasty Boys, Shadow of the Dog.
Shadow of the Dog.
That's interesting.
I've heard of Hair of the Dog.
It's a Dunkelweizen.
Dunkelweizen! Dunkelweizen! Whatever that happens to be.
It's only German.
I think it could be German.
No, it's not
Jungle
really
Boogie, Blood Orange Sour.
Sour, yeah.
Oh, you don't get many
Sour.
sours, do you? That
Yeah.
could be an interesting one. It's funny the sour ones, isn't it? We had that
I
one
love 'em.
before, and it was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like it's a whole different vibe, isn't it? It's a whole different boogie in your mouth. That's a lot of them.
Shit, man. All lights today.
Oh no,
Yeah.
all lights, man.
All lights, man.
No. This could be a thumbs
yeah.
down kind of day then.
I don't know.
Well, man, now we are kind of getting more used. As long as they're not all super hoppy,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be an indication of. None of them got like hoppy kind of sounding names, have they? But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You've got the booklet there with all the wheel of stuff in
Wheel
it.
of Fortune.
It's like the Yeasty Boys are riding on the back of a kiwi, which is kind of appropriate. Right, we're going to bung them in the fridge, wait till they get to drinking temperature, and then we'll be back. It's beer time! Right, 2 dark beers.
I think
in
so,
the end.
yeah. It
So
looks
this
that way. I might be wrong, but
this is going to be harsh.
yeah, it's going to be a harsh month.
Right.
I'm sure I like it.
And Ulrich's already had 2 9% beers when we did our beer and vinyl show that we recorded early this
So
morning.
I'm already quite...
So he's already quite gone. We've got
Yeah.
12 beers to drink.
Yep.
Right, 4.6. This is Dunkelweizen. This is a dark one. Oh,
Oh, we started with the dark. Cool.
oh, it sounds nice. Mahogany, biscuit, malty, banana, clove, refreshing. That's how it describes
What's
it.
it called?
Dunkelweizen. Shadow of the dog.
Oh, Shadow of the Dog.
It's like hair of the dog when you get too much to drink the night before.
I have to say, I
Vegan
do,
friendly.
there you go. I do know Yeasty Boys. I've seen Yeasty Boys in pubs. I think it's the big company of New Zealand.
It's got Mandarina Bavaria hops. Wheat malt, Munich malt, Pilsner malt, Caramalt malt, Special B malt.
Malt.
Yeah. Carafa Special 2 malt, Mandarina Bavaria hops, and WLP 300 yeast.
And what do you think
Yeast.
Dunkelweizen is?
Yeast.
What about it?
Surely that's not vegan.
Yeah, it's
all them
yeast.
poor little yeasties. Oh, don't hurt us! Don't hurt us, you evil vegans! Aren't yeast people too?
It's going to be a long show. What's Dunkelweizen?
Oh, dark wheat, I reckon.
Dark wheat, yeah.
Dark wheat, I'm going with.
Okay, we got.
I fucking amuse myself so much sometimes.
Do not kill the yeasty people.
Well, actually, thinking about yeast, it probably survives in your stomach anyway. It probably comes out in your poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
The German-style dark wheat beer with a fascinating banana bubble gum and clove aromatics you expect in the PAL version. The use of 6 different malts has increased its flavour complexity to incorporate chocolate, dark fruits, bonfire toffee, cherries and plums. I think they're putting too much stuff
I
in
think they're kind of like,
Yeah,
they're laying quite a lot of laurels on it,
they
aren't
are,
they?
yeah. The beer is both decadent and refreshing and easy to drink. It's only 4.6. Right.
Sounds nice.
Fruit, it's funny enough, fruity is 5.
Oh, wow.
Malty is 4. That's a rarity that you get them two together.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be a...
Yeah, smooth is 4, sweet is 3, and bitter and hoppy is 1, and sour and floral is 9.
That's...
Very weird wheel. To have something fruity and malty is quite different.
I'm quite looking forward to this.
Yeah, it's going to be
We'll have to
interesting.
save the other dark one for the last.
We will,
Quite
yeah.
like the can. It doesn't look, it
Yeah,
doesn't
nice
present
can.
like a normal like port or a dark beer. You know, it's dark in colour, but it kind of looks very like kind of, I don't know, not as dark as you'd expect, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like a brown bit, you know, brown ale. Anyway,
Tastes like beer on the nose, not really
no, nothing much.
too much going on.
Not getting coffee or chocolate or anything. It doesn't smell like a dark. It smells like a lark, but not lark, you know, but.
Yeah, it's interesting. I can see what it's getting at. It does taste a bit like a light beer mixed with a dark beer. It's got that.
Yeah.
It's got quite a nice sort of smooth caramelly taste. What
I'm
ones?
trying to work out any of those things
Banana.
that he said.
Let's go. Banana.
I'm not getting any banana. I'm getting like kind of like a hint of like a spicy hint maybe.
Yeah.
Did it mention any spices on it?
Clove.
Clove. That must.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a little bit of clove. Doesn't taste like malty, doesn't it? It hasn't got that chewy kind of like feel that we expect with a malty.
Bubblegum. I don't know where they're going with that, to be honest. But what other ones? Chocolate. Not a
Maybe
huge
a slight fruity.
Bonfire toffee. I think it's got a caramelly sort of taste. I think that's the smoothness, maybe. Cherries and plums.
They've written a fucking check that their asses can't cash, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
They've thrown off a fucking load of stuff that sounds cool, and it's not really. I'm not really getting any of them. Maybe we've got to say our palates aren't the fucking most. Maybe it's got subtle hints of all of them. We just can't fucking. We can't taste them. But there's certainly no overt tastes of any of those.
That's 1, 2, 3. We're already complaining about the thing, aren't we? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. I don't think you should be putting 7 different flavours in a beer. Like you're saying that these 7 things are in a beer. I think that's
maybe
too
because
much.
there's so much stuff in there that nothing else, no one thing can stand out on its own. So it's the sum of all its parts, rather than like anything.
Much though, isn't it?
I'm not.
Bubblegum, come on. What's that?
I don't know where they get off with saying bubblegum. Bubblegum to me would suggest a sickliness.
But no, I could maybe understand. And clove, you got that spiciness.
I've got a slightly little hint of spiciness. Certainly no chocolate. I'm not getting any chocolate.
No, not really.
Saying all that, we're making it sound like it's not nice.
No, but it's nice.
Right.
Yeah,
it tastes
nice.
Right.
They put fruit as the highest. It's a bit fruity, but not especially.
No, I mean, I wouldn't like. I'd be able to identify what. When to me, fruitiness would suggest like a sweet.
I can't really taste cherries and plums.
No.
But like.
Pardon me, I've got burps already.
But the funny thing is, like when you get that in your brain, like fruit, then you taste it. You can kind of taste it, but I think it's because it's in your head, you know. But I can sort of taste the fruitiness, but it's not like fruity like you get a pale ale fruitiness.
No.
Where it's quite heavy in a citrus, fruity kind of style.
Yeah,
Nice beer though.
Yeah, it's nice, but if it's got any of those things in it, it's exceedingly low on my taste bud calculations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got to be someone who's got taste buds that have been trained by fucking Crufts or something. You know what I mean? Someone who's got a.
It has that wheat beer kind of style, but it's dark, so it has that kind of a little bit of both. I had a beer earlier. Leffy was it was a dark wheat beer.
It's decent. If I was just drinking it, and it was just like, you know, I had this beer, I'd be like, yeah, that's all right. I can drink that.
Yeah, it's a
but
nice balance.
if they said to you, what's the taste of? I'd go
beer.
Yeah, exactly.
But but at the same time, it don't taste like your normal bitters that get served in a pub. You know,
No.
It has that European taste, that wheat beer sort of.
It's got a bit of a fizz in it as well.
Yeah.
It's got a fizz. It's definitely not like your typical dark beer. It's not a porter or a stout or mild. It doesn't, have any of those characteristics really. So it's like a not a lager, but like an IPA, but dark.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And obviously wheat based, more wheat. And to say that,
it's very nice.
I don't think it's got that super wheaty taste.
No, not super wheaty, but I can taste it's there. And it's the shadow of the dog apparently. Don't know why. I'd like to know the reasons behind some of these names.
Yeah. Maybe because of the shadow of the dog is dark and like this is dark, but it's interesting. I do wonder why they come up with their beer names. Yeah. We need to invent some more beer names for our pretend brewing company that we're going to come up with one day.
We like our title of our brewing company already.
Pleasant Pluckers?
Yeah, Pheasant Pluckers.
Pheasant Pluckers, that's right. For sure I came up with an idea for a beer as well, but I think it was just I think it was a complete joke beer. I think it was like something like fanny tasting beer or something like that. I can't remember what it was now. There was some fucking crap I come up with one time.
The funny thing is, like, doing like tours, brewery tours, and especially the Mad Squirrel, I sort of like all the feelings of maybe we could do our own beer kind of went out the window because it's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like you really got to know what you're doing.
Like you both did apply for that apprentice brewer job.
Yeah, Mad Squirrel. There was a job for Mad Squirrel.
Oh yeah.
But it was
already experienced, I take it.
No, it wasn't so much, but it was for young graduates, basically. But the money was awful. Yeah. But it was for young graduates, so fair enough. If I was young, I would take it out in a heartbeat, actually.
Yeah. I've got to say, wasn't getting any of the things that they said about it. Found it a little bit fizzy. A little bit quite lively kind of thing, but
why am I doing that? Fuck's sake!
You don't destroy your palate with all that snacks. There's one snack after each drink, mate. It's just crazy.
I'm obsessed.
But yeah, it's a weird one. I'm gonna have to file that in the old brain for when it comes to scoring. We normally score it now, don't we? We normally score it now.
Yeah, we score it. Yeah. You go first because I keep going first, and you keep.
I'm gonna go with a 3. I find it hard to go higher than that because it didn't live up to all the things it was telling us it was going to be. It didn't have the traditional malty chewiness that we sort of associate with the darker beers. It's a little bit fizzy, actually. I thought it was a little bit fizzy.
What do you think I score in it?
I reckon you're going to go 3.5.
Yeah. I'm always 0.5 higher than you. Yeah. I liked it. It was for 3.5 for me, yeah. I liked it. Let's try your pea.
What? How dare you?
No.
I'm just going to get one that's in the fucking door. Right, we've got to work out what the other dark one is. Oh, the pot kettle one is the other dark one, isn't it? No, we're finished on that one. So from here on, we've got 10
light ones.
Which I don't tend to favour, so I was hoping that I wasn't going to dislike this week.
I think this month. I think they're getting their own back because the last lot, it was half dark, half light.
Pretty much,
which is quite rare.
That was a good month last month. We enjoyed those. Some of the French porters and that, but we didn't expect. We didn't know the countries did those. Was there a Slovenian porter or something like that, which was quite fucking nice?
Oh, what's this, by the way, sir?
This is I'm not a fucking can. Digital IPA. It's got an interesting looking can.
Yeah. I quite like it.
It looks like it's. When you read any comic books, if anyone goes inside the computer somehow, like I think Flash fought Kilgore once, who's like a computer monster. That's the kind of thing that you see when you're going into the cyber net or whatever it's called.
Info there.
Water, barley, hops and yeast. A classic New Zealand hopped IPA, clean malt, tropical fruit notes, and a bold bitter finish.
I've got quite a lot here. Digital IPA, 5.7.
Here's something.
Go on.
Well, this is New Zealand, yeah?
Yes.
Brewed and packaged for Yeasty Boys by our friends at West Berkshire Brewery.
I knew it was based in England.
Fucking Yattendon, Berkshire.
Yeah, I knew it. You sold out.
You cheeky fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's probably why I've seen it, because it's available in England.
Well, I dare say they must have their own brewery as well. Maybe they have. I don't know. It can't all be brewed here, surely.
I'm sure Yeasty Boys is based in New Zealand, and they've just expanded.
Maybe it's that. Yeah. Maybe they've got their own.
Nothing wrong with that.
We have seen that before, though. With breweries, literally, they employ another brewery to actually use their.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, it could be any kind of reason, like space and all that kind of thing. And
right, we got 5.7. It's an IPA style. Yeasty Boys is the world's smallest multinational. Okay, founded in New Zealand and now also brewing in Australia and the UK. There you go. All without their own brewery. The brainchild of Stu McKinley and Sam Poznicki.
Poznicki.
Oh yeah, Niski. Yeah, so two of New Zealand's leading beer activists and visionaries. The Yeasty Boys have been brewing delicious, irreverent ales, picked up trophies, innovating, poking their tongues out at convention, and receiving critical acclaim since the launch in 2008. Okay, the tasting notes.
Pretty much full wheel almost.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, an open source New World IPA showcasing the best of New Zealand hops. Digital IPA is chock full of radical Nelson hops. Not heard of Nelson. No. And deliver aroma and flavours reminiscent of South Pacific holiday, mango, melon, white grape, and a hint of citrus.
Well, you can definitely smell the fruit on it.
So we got floor at 5. We got malty is 4.
Quite high, yeah.
Hoppy, bitter, smooth are all 4.
And fruit and sweet are 3 each.
Yeah, and sour's
sour.
none.
Definitely getting.
Oh,
I've got a bit of a snotty nostril. I need to rub over my nose, I think.
Smells nice. Oh. Very summery beer.
It's got a little bit of a sharpish twang at the end.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of fruit.
The general flavour is
there.
nice. I like the fruitiness.
And when there's a kind of little aftertaste kick for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite high in the hop status.
You said something about having a kick, didn't you?
Did it?
Yeah, a bold, bitter finish.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
What bit is bitter? It's very hoppy, very bitter.
I mean, it's definitely got that bitter twang.
Malty and smooth is high. I'm not
the
so
end.
sure about that, but you know, I'm not so sure it's malty. You know, smooth maybe, but
Yeah. No,
what we think of malty is maybe a bit different to what people think.
Yeah. We need to fucking educate our palates more.
I think we know what we're talking about, and they don't.
Yeah, that seems likely. People with decades of experience.
Yeah,
Versus a couple of
exactly.
drunken bums from fucking East London.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go. Let's go with what you say.
We know more than
We
experts.
know more than you guys.
Yeah.
We've been drinking beer for 40 years.
Yeah, we know more. Yeah, and we're older than you, so we know more. We're wiser.
Listen to your elders.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of fruit with it, but to be honest, going off it very quickly.
Yeah,
And it's
the hoppiness is a bit brutal.
Yeah, it's the bitterness. Also, it's the bitter twang probably from the hops, but it's not like other ones that's described as bitter. Where you don't really feel it. This one, I'm getting a little bit of twang. That's practically what I'm getting, to be honest. It's kind of.
I quite like the initial taste though. That
A little
fruity
bit.
taste is not too bad.
It's not even like a sweet fruit, is it? It's kind of like a just a hint of like
what they say in here. Usually with these IPAs, they get the fruit stuff quite correct actually. So, mango, white grape, citrus. It's definitely citrus because it's that strong.
Yeah.
White grape. Don't know about that. Mango and melon? Not really.
Yeah.
Just tastes like a fruity, hoppy beer.
I think the bitterness kind of overpowers everything for me.
Yeah, it does.
It's giving me a headache.
Oh.
Poor me.
We've got a long way to go.
I'll soldier on for the name of
And
science.
they're all like this one.
Soldier on for you, all you watchers out there,
Yeah.
and
In the name of science.
in video watching land.
I think let me score this one first, and I think I'll go for I'll go for a 3. I'll go for a 3, but the border on a 2.5. I'll go for 3 because I'm reluctant to score beers low.
Yeah.
Lower than 3. I very rarely score anything lower than 3 because I just know they've put their heart and soul in it.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like,
soft.
but do you know what I mean?
Stop
It's like I
sitting on
know
the
the
fence.
word that's gone into it.
Yeah, of course, but then not everyone's going to have the same taste, you know? One person's fucking 2 is another person's number 5. It's all a matter of, what you like.
Yeah, but no.
I had it in my head before you started, because I wanted to see if I was going to be half out from you.
Yeah.
And you went all 3.
Yeah.
And then you went maybe 2.5, which is on par with me, because I'm thinking 2. I'm thinking 2.
I know as soon as I taste this that this is I've got so used. We've got used to each other's scores, haven't we? I know as soon as I taste this is going to be a 2 for you. Like I just know straight away.
Yeah. I don't think it's got any initial kind of nice taste to it. Almost, it's almost like certainly I wouldn't describe it as fruity. I can't. I've got a tiny little hint.
Taste.
Got a tiny little hint of like a fruit aftertaste for a second, but now it's just completely overpowered.
Yeah.
But every time I put it in my mouth, I'm just getting the bitterness is already kind of
Yeah.
You know?
I got to admit, like when you get towards the end, it's starting to get a little bit. Yeah.
Mind you, I'd said a couple of sandwiches. I wonder if that might affect my scoring because I'm a little bit full of sandwich, maybe. I don't know.
Good to be full of sandwich and full of crisps. Yeasty boys. Thing is, they're called yeasty boys. There's not that yeasty. Like yeasty beers, like it's what we like. It's that kind of brown ale, that kind of like yeast,
well, the yeast is
malty and yeast taste.
Yeah, but the yeast is just the one that makes it alcoholic, isn't it? So that's what a yeast does, is to make it alcoholic. I don't think it's got any taste of its own, but it eats the sugar and shits out alcohol, is what yeast does, doesn't it?
But sometimes you can taste it though.
Maybe. I know it's not the malty kind of taste
Yeast
that I'd certainly prefer. And I don't know, it's just.
What we got next? What we got next?
That one, I just was not feeling that one. Right, another one that's going to say it's fruity, I should think. Tropidelic.
Oh, I got this.
Tropidelic Pale Ale by, is it 8 Wired or Wired 8? Or is it just.
It's Wired, that's the company is Wired.
So that little 8 there, it just looks like an 8.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe it's just the logo. It looks like a little curl of wire, but it's not actually. It's supposed to be an 8.
Let's see, they are in here.
Does it not tell you? It'll tell you in the beer description, won't it? If it's 8 Wire.
True.
Throw a little pea.
Yeasty boys.
Black pepper flavoured roasted chickpeas. I've got a different snack to them in my box.
Oh, fuck it, I can't find it.
Just be on the beer description, mate.
Anyway,
Yeah, 8 Wire Brewing. Look, it says there.
Oh, for
fucking
God's sake.
flicking for the page. I told you, look there.
Look there!
Okay.
8 Wired Brewing. 5%. Style is a pale ale. 8 Wired story began on Christmas Day 2005 when Soren was gifted the classic Cooper's homebrew kit by his future wife Monique. Monique is you don't say the Fast forward.
What was the first guy's name? Oh, Soren.
Soren, yeah.
Soren.
Fast forward to 2009 when they settled in Warkworth, north of Auckland, and brewed their first commercial beer. Things have moved. All these weird names. Things have moved quickly ever since, and over the years, 8 Wired have created a fast, award-winning range of beers, and had a grand unveiling of the Barrel Works distillery and taste room in Matikana this year. So it's mad. People do start like really small, don't they? Like just a little brewing kit. How does it go from a brewing kit to like doing?
It takes
beers.
Dedication, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, they'll start with a small thing.
What you got on there?
They'll like the beer. They'll probably find out people who like the beer and invest. Sell a few of their beers. Think, I'll make 2 barrels of beer this time. Sit back, relax, and let our New Zealand hopped pale ale transport you to a land of swaying palm trees and golden sands, packed with an orchard's worth of exotic fruit hop flavours and backed by gentle malt. Tropidelic is guaranteed to bring a little sunshine to your life.
Yeah, basically I had the same intonation. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the wheel. We got fruity and smooth at 4.
Right.
We got sweet, floral, malty and hoppy all at 3. We got bitter at 2 and sour at 0. So basically we're looking at fruity and smooth.
Definitely a hint of fruitiness.
Yeah.
In
with
the old,
everything else
nose.
quite high as well. So. Quite a nice smell. Nice colour. Okay. It's less brutal than the last one, for sure.
Hasn't got quite so much of bitterness in it.
Yeah.
Again, it's got that like
bitter is only
overall slightly fruity feel without actually being able to identify what fruits they are, if you know what I mean.
Well, they've been sensible this time. They've not identified the fruits. Yeah, it's much. It's nicer than the last one. Yeah, hoppy, malty, floral, they're all 3, and so yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, not bad, not bad.
We need someone to fucking give us like, this is 5 malty and nothing else. So you can taste it and go, oh, that's from malty. This is 5 hoppy and nothing
and everything naught.
Yeah, exactly. So we can actually know what we're talking about. And we're talking about the difference between... you kind of think in your head, you know what's malty and what's hoppy, but putting these descriptions of what's malty and hoppy into actual words is...
I'm not the best with words.
It's beyond my vocabulary, yeah.
Have you noticed when I read, I get him to like be my editor, basically. No, that word is not...
That word is and.
Yeah,
A-N-D.
Anded. It's alright. It's alright. It's not like amazing, is it?
No. Doesn't remind me of like tropical stuff. It's like tropodelic. You think it'd be like... I suppose it's hard to make it really fruity. The only one we had that was really fruity was that grape one that time. That really did taste of grapes. You remember that?
Yeah, the something berry, wasn't it?
Yeah, very berry. That was it. It was berry, not grapes. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that bit. That was good.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, this one is better than the last one. But yeah, I could drink probably a couple of pints at a push, but there's nothing about the first pint that makes you think I could drink it all night, that's for sure.
What score would you go with this one?
Did I give 3 for Shadow of the Dog?
2.5. What? That was a 3, yeah.
I don't know if I want to go same as that, or maybe I'll go same as that.
I went 3.5 for that. Anyway, we're still drinking it.
Yeah.
Let's savour it first.
Well, yeah. Not so much savour it as keep on tasting it and see if anything else comes up, whether it, you know, becomes cumulatively more hoppy.
Because it is quite interesting when you do. I always find the first taste is arguably the most important.
Yeah.
But then as you do drink through, your mind changes sometimes.
And I do agree with what you say as well. When they say something, you start thinking, oh, is that what they say it is? You know what I mean? So like you might say it's got X amount of X fruit, and you start thinking, there's a little taste there. Oh, that must be so and so. And you start convincing yourself it tastes like so and so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I tried to. When that mad one with all the 7 different fruits, I was like, oh, come on. That's getting a little silly, I think.
And that was the first one, wasn't it? That was the first one. That was sort of claiming all these different scents that we wasn't getting at all. But
yeah, you're clutching at straws if you got to like clasp at all them sort of different fruits and flavours. I think you're a little.
Yeah.
Although it was a nice beer.
Yeah.
To be honest, at the end of the day, it was a nice beer.
It was a bit different as well. It was a bit of an enigma, wasn't it? Because it was like, it was neither here nor there. It was like a stood out on the stone.
Beer, wheaty beer.
Yeah. Or Dunkelweizen, that was it. Yeah, dark wheat. Interesting. But not enough to put it up to the highest regard. And this one, not terrible.
Yeah, it's better than the last one for me.
Yeah, it hasn't got quite such a nasty sort of bitterness at the end of it.
Yeah.
Still a little bit maybe.
What'd you go with score-wise?
I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to score it the same as the Shadow of the Dog, or whether I feel that I've scored myself into a corner now. I can't make it slightly less and might make it 2.5, and if I say it's 2.5 I think it may be a bit too low. And I can't go 2.75. And then I'll make it the same as the Shadow of the Dog. But the Shadow of the Dog,
what did you score that?
Okay, that 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 3 as well because it's kind of, you know, it's different flavours but similar, and it's like nothing really stood out about it. I mean, that first one, it was just a bit different. Kind of a bit fizzy as well. I found it was just.
I went with 3.5 with that one. Then.
Yeah.
No, I go with. I'll match you with that. I think this is a 3.
3 as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. I'll stick to 3 now. I've said it now. Right
now, sir.
Fierce. Fancy wiring, hazy.
Oh, we got that right here.
It's 8 wine again. A juicy and hazy IPA with Citra and Amarillo hops. Truly sessionable. Suitable for vegans.
Oh, thank you very much.
At Fierce, we love to collaborate with the best breweries. This beer is a cross-hemisphere collab with the amazing folks at 8 Wired from New Zealand. We joined up to make something pretty special, and this is it.
8 Wired Brewery times Fierce beer. That's what it says here. 4.5 hazy IPA. Tasting notes is this beer is a cross-hemisphere collab with amazing folks at 8 Wired from the New Zealand and Fierce beer, joining up to make something pretty special.
Yeah.
Fancy Wiring is a juicy and hazy IPA with Citra at c.a.m.r.a hops. They're the classics. We know that.
Yeah, truly sessionable.
Truly sessionable.
Hoppy as fuck.
Hoppy as fuck. 5. Smooth is 4. Fruity is 3. Floral and bitter is 2. Sour and malty and sweet is 1.
Okay,
So we're talking a hop attack.
It's got 1 sour. Mostly sours on nothing, but yeah. And Fierce beer is from Aberdeen, Scotland.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So Scotland and New Zealand collaboration.
I like the name Fancy. Fancy Wiring.
Well, it's described as hazy as well, which I'm kind of seeing.
Yeah, it's definitely hazy. I like the fact that hazy, because when it's hazy, it's highly likely I've not put it through isinglass.
Yeah. Yep, looking like one of my morning wees.
Yeah.
You didn't need to know that, did you?
No.
But everyone watching the video wanted to know that. Sure they did. Is this not how it's meant to be then?
What?
Your morning wee. What about the black bits that float in here? Is that meant to be in the morning wee as well?
My wee is very bright yellow at the moment. It's probably not healthy either. Don't look great, but I don't care about how a beer looks, it's how it tastes.
Yeah, it's just looking funny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we're just hoppy as heck.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to quickly go and blow my hoot out because I've got a snotty
blow
nostril. A snotty nostril is annoying me.
I really like the smell, it's very fruity. Fruit is good for you. But fruity beer, not so much. What's the matter with you?
Come with a snotty nostril, that's all. Then I got a bit of a cold that was trying to come on. I got a snort on the train yesterday of some woman's perfume, and it always affects my fucking sinuses.
I always like the smell of these high hoppy beers.
Oh yeah, you've got that fucking hop kick in it.
Yeah, but I always like the smell of that fruitiness.
Yeah.
But then, like, it's taken over by...
It's weird.
Hoppy.
It's weird. It smells like my morning piss as well.
So anything's an improvement from now. Okay, let's go in. It's still very fruity. It's not actually that hoppy compared to Yeasty Boys.
I certainly wouldn't have put this down as 5 hops.
No, I wouldn't either.
Unless we've got absolutely no fucking idea what hops are.
Hoppy is, yeah.
Maybe they've got, because it hasn't got a bitterness to it. Sometimes the hoppy ones have got bitterness as well.
Yeah. It's certainly not bitter, is it?
No.
It's very fruity. I will go back to a classic saying that you did in some earlier shows. It's quite nice, but it doesn't really taste like a beer, does it? It's like a fruit juice.
Yeah, it's definitely got that fruity hint, hasn't it? But there's no nasty twang to it, to be honest.
It's very nice fruity taste.
Yeah.
Actually.
To me, it's like a Robertson's barley water, even with the fact that it's in it. In fact, when I took my first mouthful, I thought I fucking tasted a chunk of fucking...
I can taste like pineapple sort of
a bit, you know, sometimes you get the floaty bits in your orange juice. I thought I tasted a bit of that in there with the first mouthful.
It's heavily fruity. Fruit is only 3. I mean, hoppy is 5 and fruit is 3. That I would have swapped that around, wouldn't you? I would put fruity as 5.
It's definitely... One of the other ones that claim to be fruity and the fruitiness is overpowered by something.
Like orange and pineapple.
Yeah, little hint of them. Certainly hasn't got a horrible aftertaste twang at all, or even
There's no twang at all.
No,
really.
even the first time when you sometimes put the hoppy one, you put it in your mouth and it's like, ugh, it makes you sort of seethe. It's like, ugh. your fucking lips fucking draw back from your gums like.
Yeah, I wonder, like.
But there's nothing like that on this
maybe
one.
that severely hoppy thing is actually just a bitter thing, and we don't know what we're talking about. But I don't think it's hoppy. I think it's fruity, big time fruity. Because it tastes like fruit juice.
Yeah, it's definitely got that little fruity.
It tastes orange, pineapple sort of taste. Bubble gum, chocolate. No, but definitely orange. Definitely orange. Oh.
Tastes like boobies.
No one's going to watch our show because we just take the piss out of it.
Let's talk shit. This is only a third of the way through, man.
Yeah.
Only a third of the way through. We're already talking nonsense.
Well, I was already drunk before I started.
I know. The 2 9.5s you had, or whatever they were, you crazy man.
Don't you agree, though? It's very fruity, isn't it? It's definitely a summer beer for sure.
It's definitely got little hints of like mandarin-y kind of fruitiness, like in the aftertaste, and like in the way it sort of lingers in your mouth. It's got that kind of like the aftertaste after you've just eaten a bit of fruit, and you can feel it like tingling in your mouth a little bit afterwards. That's the kind of thing I think of the fruitiness when it comes to beers, rather than.
I definitely think that it would be interesting when we get to the summer, because I just got a feeling I will appreciate these beers more when it's hot weather. I just got a feeling, because it reminds me of like a cider thing where you like these beers when whereas the dark beers are like a winter, brown beer is winter.
Yeah, for us.
This is summer. And it's New Zealand and Australia is always summer.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
They're going to appreciate these beers a bit more.
Right
now, it's
horrible. Looking at the wheel, I fully expected to, oh my god, this is going to fucking make my mouth feel like a raisin.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So,
not too bad at all.
Yeah.
But it just tastes of an alcoholic fruit juice. 4.5, not a bad strength.
It even gives you fruity burps.
Very refreshing though.
But it's maybe the hoppiness has got kind of like a little, not a twang, but like a tiny little bit like you're drinking ginger beer. You got that little,
little sharpness.
Almost spiciness, but not spiciness. Now that one,
you're down in it though. Look at you.
I know. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I'd like after a little trepidation of thinking, it's going to be fucking hoppy, and now the hops are going to kick in and fucking
doesn't.
No. And when I said you just got like I don't think I felt it quite as fruity as you did, but not like powerful fruity, but like there is definitely lingering kind of fruity mouthfeel, I think, where it feels like you've just eaten a bit of fruit, that kind of feeling of fruitiness. There was no kind of like nasty twang, no lingering like nasty twang. I just fucking repeating myself now.
What I just love about these beers is they don't put fruit in them.
No,
it's just all down to the hops.
Yeah,
it makes it taste fruity. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It really is.
I enjoyed that.
And c.a.m.r.a and Amarillo are famous hops,
Yeah, we've mentioned them every fucking week, don't we? c.a.m.r.a
all the time, they're famous hops. So.
I wonder what makes it hazy, do you reckon? Is it something to do they don't like clear it up, like say with the fish scales?
They don't clear it up with the fish scales. That's like you said. Like I said
that's
before.
the main thing. You don't think anything to do with a certain cooking process or anything like that, and maybe
I suspect majority of beer is hazy until they put it through the icing glass.
Yeah, don't need that shit.
And it's purely just to make the beer look good.
I just think
what's the point?
What upsets me, I think about all them naked fish swimming around with no scales on.
I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I'm not sure what it is, but
the icing glass?
No, I know it's some sort of fish, but like, why would you need fish to make your beer clear?
Yeah.
Think of something else.
Yeah, like a fucking Teabag
It's banned in Germany. It's barely used in America.
Yeah.
Stop doing it here, honestly.
Yeah, because it doesn't fucking affect the flavour or anything, does it? And like, cause a little bit of clouding is so fucking what?
Yeah.
You know, I suppose we're used to looking at cloudy beer here. You pour a cloudy
Add it
one.
to your ingredients. I'm vegan.
I suppose the awkward thing is, like, because we're so used to clear beer, when it comes out cloudy, you know 10 to 1 it's fucking off. But if you don't get that warning sign, you know. Yeah, how did you score that then? I'll let you go first this time.
Oh yeah, it's a free. It's a free for me.
Yeah. I agree.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
It tastes more like a fruit drink than a beer, but
yeah.
it's good.
Slightly fruity, alcoholic.
Yeah.
Possibly a little bit of fizz, maybe a little tiny bit.
If you're,
but no obnoxiously like overly, you know, lingering taste.
If you're alcoholic,
or overly
you would
strong.
have that as your orange juice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you really wanted to push the boat out, you could probably have that as your orange juice with some rum.
Yeah.
Right, Redwood American Pale Ale.
Redwood.
Deep Creek Brewing Company, 5.4%. It's got some cross axes.
Oh, that's cool.
Finely crafted at 4i Tyson Pie, Silverdale, Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, 10-cent refund.
What?
SANT collection depot in state or territory of purchase. Right, Nathan from Metal Down Under. This is worth 10 cents, mate. If I could pay £10 a postage here. You can get 10 cents back. No, maybe that's not worth the effort. Maybe we won't do that. And nothing else about the flavours or anything on this one.
Nothing else, no.
No.
Okay, I'll crack on then. Tasting notes. Yeah, it's 4.7 American Pale Ale style. American Pale Ale with both classic and modern American hops, with a whole range of flavours and aroma from pine and citrus to tropical fruit, all on top of the rich but dry malt backbone. It's full of flavour and extremely smashable.
Smashable. Yeah. So you smash it back.
Hoppy is for malty, bitter, smooth and fruit all three. We got sweet at 2, floral at 1 and sour at 0. So
it's got a nice kind of like orangey ambery kind of colour.
American, this style is definitely the way people want to brew their beer, isn't it? I always think, well, don't do an American Pale Ale, just do what you want in New Zealand, you know. Yeah. But I guess it's just people's taste. People's
try
taste
it
is going
think,
to this
we
style,
like that.
You know.
We'll do it.
When I was at the Mad School Brewery, he was basically saying this is the modern way people are drinking beer.
Yeah.
You know.
They're influenced by what they've drunk from other breweries, probably.
Yeah, it's the taste of it.
If I was brewer, I'd want to be fucking different, mate. I want to make it quintessentially English or something. Yeah. I put Marmite in it, and
Marmite. No one's done a Marmite beer.
Marmite and crumpet beer. How yeasty can you get? Yeah, Marmite and crumpet beer. That would be fucking awesome.
But bread beer, Marmite bread beer.
Marmite bread beer.
But the thing is with Marmite is the extract from brewing
process.
anyway. The yeast extract. Okay, so Redwood, Deep Creek. Okay.
Piney smell? Maybe?
Yeah. Oh,
what a class act.
Get out.
Alright, your mouth's there, mate. Your mouth's there.
Can't believe I've done that.
I can.
Yeah, I can too.
I'm just glad it wasn't dribble.
Yeah. Not a lot of smell, is there?
No. Oh, fucking nostril.
Yeah, you can't smell anyway.
It's not completely blocked, it's just...
No. Okay, here we go.
I was just eating a bloody pea, what a stupid minute.
Get that pea down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of hotness, not brutal, but... But it's definitely that American IPA style.
Yeah.
Can you taste pine? More in smell, actually. So we got pine, we got citrus.
Pine's not something you really eat anyway, is it? No. Pine is what you fucking
put on your floor.
Air freshener in your fucking car.
Exactly, yeah. I like that pine smell. And tropical fruit, yeah, maybe. Citrus, definitely. I always think of that, this sort of flavour as being citrus because it's quite sharp. It's not as brutal as the digital IPA, is it?
It's not. My taste bud jury is still out though because I'm getting a little bit of an eye twinge, which makes me think a bit hoppy. But nothing massively objectionable about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's fruity. I'm not really getting much fruit out of it.
Not brutally.
But I am getting that.
Not like the last one.
No.
Yeah.
I am getting that kind of like it's fucking. I'm putting it down. It must be pine, I suppose, because they talk about piney flavours. But having never fucking drunk Zoraxol or whatever the bloody old pine floor cleaner is called.
I've not drunk pine Mr. Muscle.
Yeah.
Although, funnily enough, like when it comes to toilet cleaner and floor cleaner, pine is always what I go for. It's a nice smell. I think it's a foresty smell, isn't it? I think that's the idea.
I wouldn't say it tastes foresty though.
No.
Or woody or. But it's just
It's alright. It's not fantastic, is it? It's alright.
And it's so weird to fucking like how to judge it, how to score it, because it's like, you put it in with the same ones, because they all taste different, don't they? They all taste different.
Yeah.
And it's trying to say, do I like that? Did I enjoy that taste more than I enjoyed this taste? And I think it's just different. I don't think there was necessarily. They're all kind of. I think they're still kind of level. They're all kind of still level.
I'm sort of. If I was to pick, I would put that in between them two. I preferred the fruity one. Not overly keen on the strong one, but. Trying to remember that one now.
Yeah, I think that was. I think we
it was all right. I think
we said that was slightly better than the digital IPA, which at the moment is the lowest of the. God, I have a fucking hard time choosing the top three and bottom three.
Always. I know that's going to be fucking bottom at the moment.
Because this redwood it's all right. It's okay, but without being infusively awesome. It's just like it's Okay. It's not objectionable in any way. I'm not really picking up on what the flavours are exactly. I'm guessing it must be pine because they're talking about pine. Just
tropical fruit and citrus.
Tropical fruit, get out of town. Maybe. Maybe, or maybe that's, you said it and now I'm thinking it.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe that piney flavour is slight tropical fruit flavour.
You can taste floor cleaner.
Yeah. Tastes like Zoflora. Yeah. It feels like it's got a little fizz.
Yeah.
Like kind of fizzles on the tongue a little bit to me. Not like a fizzy up your nose kind of fizz, but just.
Score. I think you're first, aren't you?
Yeah.
This time round.
I think I'll have to just go middle of the road again. I can't really. There's definitely nothing on it that makes me want to push it up any grades. Yeah. But there's nothing else on it negatively that makes me want to push it down a few grades. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not got a massive twang to it. It's got a little bit of flavour to it, which isn't necessarily a super nice flavour, but then it's not an objectionable flavour. It's just like I say, I think it's like possibly like a hint of tropical fruit, but without a sweetness of tropical fruit. Just that initial. I don't know. Taste, man.
Score, sir.
Oh, 3 I said, didn't I?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll have to go 3.
Oh, that's surprisingly higher than I thought you'd score this.
Yeah.
Because I'm a 3.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
The drinking scores are all up in the air now, man. I'm just like...
Yeah.
They're all going to be free from now
on.
They're all going to be free from now on.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling the burn. Like we're halfway through it.
You feel how I feel with the burn. Fucking beer I had earlier.
You know what? I had a late night last night and I got up quite early. I didn't go to bed till fucking 6. And I got up about 10:30.
What?
So I've only had 4.5 hours sleep, so that might affect my... and we've already had another beer already, so...
I think we're pretty good at being drunk and not being taken by the drunkenness.
Yeah.
I think we're... because I'm quite drunk.
Yeah.
But...
It's over halfway.
But I don't think it affects my scores, in all seriousness. I'm not like... Oh, this is great, you know, which can happen when you're drunk. Everything's great, you know, or everything's shit, depending on your mood.
Yeah.
I still think I'm pretty good at judging the beers, even when I'm pissed. So I think you are too.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting one. That one. It was an interesting one because
wasn't bad.
No, that was all like I said.
You're going tired.
It's one of those ones where you're not like overly thinking about it. Like we always have to do on these shows. You have to sort of like deeply sort of consider everything, don't you? But if you were just drinking it whilst doing something else, like reading a book or whatever, you just have to be just supping on it. You know,
totally different.
It does give you a totally different experience, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that probably in that situation, I think that would be, you wouldn't like.
What we got?
You quite like it, I think.
Yeah, what we got?
This is Undercurrent Pilsner, Deep Creek Brewing Company.
Yeah.
10 cents refund at collection depot. So we've got two here. We can send on to Nathan from Metal Down Under. He can have 20 cents.
Yeah. Have you noticed I don't bother reading through the stuff anymore?
No.
Our show's too long for that.
Yeah,
especially with 12 beer. Look how small the wheel is.
Oh yeah.
How weird.
Wow, the highest are free and that's just smooth.
That's very strange.
A very weird one.
Very weird wheel we got coming up.
This is,
there anything on the thing? Or?
No, literally what I've read is it.
Okay, let's have a look. Dark Creek. Influenced by craft beers from all over the globe, Jared and Paul started brewing their own beers with a Kiwi twist. The guys then met Scott, who had a successful career managing bars around Auckland. They teamed up, and as they say, the rest is history. The brewery is now based in Silverdale, Auckland, which is also where you will find the tap room.
Okay.
Cool.
So they've got their own little brewery.
Yeah.
And they've got
It's a Pilsner style, so it's a lager.
Yeah.
Taking inspiration from the traditional crisp and clean Czech style Pilsner, but with a very distinctive New Zealand hop character from the addition of Motueka hops. Motueka hops? What do you think?
Motueka, yeah.
Yeah, Motueka hops, maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder
if that's a local hop.
As far as lagers
like
go,
a Maori sounding name, maybe.
I quite like Czech lagers. Like as far as Pilsner and lagers goes, Czech is good. Is good stuff.
But the wheel is so. Did we say the wheel already?
Yeah. Oh no, I've not done the
wheel.
3
smooth, 2 bitter, 2 hoppy, 2 malty, 2 fruit, and 1 floral.
That makes
Nothing
it seem
sour.
like there's no flavour
at all. It's really kind of like gentle flavours. Yeah, yeah. So I reckon this might be one of them ones where it's just like nothing stands out at all, but it's just like probably like a going for a refreshing kind of flavour.
Oh, it's just popped into my head. I'm so glad. There's a Czech beer that I really love called Kozel.
Yeah.
They sold it in bottles in Witherspoon and then they stopped it. I was gutted.
Because of the fucking Brexit.
Yeah,
Because Tim Martin's a fucking massive Brexit junkie.
Yeah.
And he fucking got rid of Jägermeister and everything.
Yeah. All the decent European beers.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I understand accompanying English beers, fair enough. But Kozel was such a good beer. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Not a lot of smell. Okay.
Definitely got that lagery little hint to it.
But
nothing...
Not bad though.
Yeah. Nothing jumping out on any of the scales at all.
It's funny because it says here it's got the... Even though it's a lager, it's got a Czech style Pilsner, it's got the New Zealand hop character, and I can see that.
Yeah,
It's got a light kick of hop.
Yeah.
So it is a lager, but it is quite hoppy as well. So very interesting beer, actually. And quite fizzy, nice and clear. Nice colour.
I don't know what to say about it. There's nothing that stands out. That, like I said, from the wheel, you see nothing that stands out. But it's got a slight kind of lager feel to it. It's always unpleasant to me. But it hasn't got like a very strong lager. No, it hasn't got a strong lagery twang. Yeah. It's got a little bit of character, a little flavour character to it, but nothing recognisable as any particular thing. I don't know how it fares towards Czech kind of style, because I'm not really drunk lager or Koza or any of the Czech beers.
The most famous Czech lager is Budweiser.
Yeah.
Budvar,
yeah.
But even the Czech stuff isn't great. You almost feel like, like Danish Carlsberg, you almost feel like, let's get that shit out to other countries. We don't drink that shit here. we take it out to other countries, and it has that feel to it. Budweiser in American is horrible beer.
No, it tastes driftwood. They talk about cast aged over driftwood, and you've got that fucking kind of burnt wood kind of flavour to it. I've noticed when I've had Budweiser in the past, very, very rarely. It did have that kind of weird, slightly burnt flavour. Again, it's one of those ones that's
just multinational sort of beer companies just don't have a lot of character. I think that's the problem.
You reckon?
It's drinking with your buddies and watching sport type beer.
When you say multinational, you mean the ones that have gone all over the place, you mean?
Yeah. Right, the beers are... I'm not against them, like wholesome
the mass-produced ones that are farmed out to every single country in the world.
It's easy drinking beer.
Yeah, and it's sold mostly through advertising and fucking because they sell it cheap, don't they?
Yeah.
They manage to price out the locals probably because they sell it fucking cheaper. And they buy the breweries and shit like that.
I don't mind
some
of
the pub chains and
like
shit.
I quite like Wholesome Pills, Red Stripe I quite like. I don't mind some of that lager stuff,
Red Stripe's supposed to be Jamaican, isn't it?
It is Jamaican, yeah.
But is it actually brewed ever in Jamaica anymore? Or is it owned by like Carlsberg nowadays?
Probably. I don't know how it works. But
Foster's.
Kronenberg ain't too bad. The stronger lagers aren't too bad. I can handle them. Too fizzy, not a lot of flavour, but it's easy drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing.
This one, I'm not feeling it, but I'm not like hating it either. It's one of those ones again. It's like,
it's not bad at all. It's alright.
It's so fucking hard.
It's a mixture between lager and a bitter, isn't it? It's kind of a strange mix.
Well,
I like it.
Not getting too much bitterness out of it. It's not like, you're right, but it's not actually, like we said before, we had one that was like boldly calling itself a lager, and we were like, it doesn't taste like a lager, this is the best lager we've ever tasted.
Yeah.
We've had that before. It's kind of in the vein of that, where it's like, it's a lager, but it's not like a lager as we know, that are fucking mass-produced fucking shit that, they serve at fucking 50 degree, minus 50 degrees to freeze your taste buds, you don't know how shit it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all right, but I'm fucking kind of reticent to give it another 3 though. It's like
look at this wheel. There's hardly any of it. Look at that wheel.
That's massive. Yeah, it's chunky.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's my turn to score first, isn't it? I don't know. I go for a straight 3. I go for a 3 with this, I think. Because I quite like it, it's alright.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but I just feel I've had too many 3s. I feel like giving it 2.5 just because I've had too many 3s lately.
Yeah.
And I want to fucking put something down in the bottom category, but there's nothing about it really that would make me want to sort of necessarily score it low, but there's nothing that elevates it to anything. But it's just,
that's why I scored it a 3. It's like in the middle ground,
But it's different. Each of the 3s that we've fucking called 3s have been completely different from each other. They've had fucking, but none of them have been like, oh, that's nicer than that one, because there's no kind of defining factor that bumps them up above the other. They're all like, oh, they're okay, but different. Okay, but different without necessarily saying I prefer one over the other, But
Not bad though.
I think it's probably
I'll drink it again.
the fact that it has no strong flavours. I don't know if it's in its benefit or to its detriment.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably to the benefit of it really, because it's not.
Yeah, I think
it's not tasting anybody out of the experience. Cause it's like it's got a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Nothing fucking bashing you over the head and anywhere on the wheel.
Yeah.
And only the high one is 3 marks for smooth.
Yeah.
And smooth's not
Crazy,
really a flavour, is it? It's just like a mouthfeel. Yeah.
A feeling.
Feelings.
A feeling.
Nothing like feelings. Anyway, oh fuck it.
Whereas another North is crazy with the wheel.
Well, wait till we get to it. No spoilers.
I don't know if we have got it actually.
Must have, surely. Oh no, switch to a light case to get these beers.
Yeah.
Oh, you've bloody well really screwed it now, mate. You've got me looking forward to that one. We haven't even got it.
No, we haven't. We're not looking forward to light beers, are we? Yeah, 3. It's one of those. I'm saying that I don't know. Saying I wouldn't want to go and have another one. No.
I wouldn't want to go and have another one because it's like.
Yeah.
It's not really like a kind of flavour that I champion, but it's like equally it's not terrible at all. Okay, so have you tried this one before? Oh no, sorry. that was the wrong thing. Sorry. This is the one you didn't like the cover of.
Yeah, shit.
There's a couple of people staring up at some tower blocks by the looks of it. This one's been made in the States somewhere. Deep fake. Why is it called fucking deep fake for God's sake?
No, it's a terrible fucking cover.
It's just a weird. And then it says Block Brex. Block Brex. It says. So that's something to block Brexit, maybe?
I mean, I'd say it's a terrible cover. It's different.
It's very different. You got to wonder what they. I reckon, like you say, these the ones that are like irreverent and taking the piss at conventions or whatever it was, or the other one, because the cover kind of gives you a think. It's the weird name, deep fake.
Well, they look kind of like hipstery, don't they? Like they're looking at an estate.
Well, it's an old couple looking at their arms. It's an old bird looking up at a blinking tower block. And this is Block Brex in that window. Is that Block Brexit maybe? I can't imagine.
Hey, we're talking about it, so it can't be that bad a cover, can it?
No, this is true. North End Brewery, Vienna Lager. Oh, this is a lager. Amber, sweet, delicate, malty, crisp, sessionable, 4%, vegan friendly.
Yeah, thank you.
It's just a very strange name and can.
I've got so it's Yeasty Boys again and North End Brewery. It's a collaboration.
Maybe North End Brewery are from the UK. Maybe it is to do with Brexit.
Block Brexit, yeah.
Block Brexit, Crystal Hops. Oh yeah, Yeasty Boys, North End Brewery, that's underneath it, of course. But there's no blurb about which breweries made it, whether it was Didn't Yeasty Boys, weren't they the ones that only have their beer made in other countries? They haven't got a brewery of their own?
No, I think they got their brewery, but they
there was one that never had their own brewery,
The brewery's in Berkshire, but...
Oh, this is the one that's expanded. Yeah. No, I'm sure it says it's expanded, although it has no brewery of its own. I'm sure that's what we read.
Didn't they say that? Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, Deep Fake. It's a weird name anyway.
Yeah.
So it's the Yeasty Boys and North End Brewery collaboration, 4%. Falls out of the deep irony. Deep Fake is a tribute to a New Zealand beer that holds a special place in our hearts. Lime brown, not sure what that means. A Vienna style lager given increased complexity and body. A beautiful base flavour of honey, almond and hazelnut. We hold you on that.
Fucking hell. If it can do any of those three, it will get an extra point.
You. Yeah. Has been elevated with New Zealand hops to give the beer a faint whiff of tropical fruits and spicy lime. You're going crazy again.
They're writing checks their ass can't cash.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that, yeah.
And Deep Fake, so it's basically a tribute to another beer that they really like, and it's a fake version of this other beer that they really like. Is that
the wheel, smooth is 5, floral is 4, Fruit, sweet, hoppy, and malty is all 3. Bitter is 2, and sour is 0. So it should be smooth.
And they said it was a lime brown or lime.
Oh,
what did you say was the colour? Describe the colour in a certain way.
Nothing about colour.
I'm sure you mentioned the colour and you said. Oh, maybe I misheard it.
There's a lot of
flavour.
Lots of flavour they're talking about.
Sure, I heard something about colour, but that must have been the flavour you were talking about.
It's quite hazy, but that's fine. No.
Lion brown.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
I thought you said lime brown. Sorry,
lion brown.
That's why I thought you were talking about colour. No, lion brown must be the beer that they've done a tribute to. So this is a tribute to Lion Brown.
Okay.
So it's a deep fake
I didn't know
version.
what I meant, to be honest.
That's the name of the beer that they said falls down of deep irony. Deep fake is a tribute to a New Zealand beer that holds a special place in our heart. Lion Brown.
Okay.
So this is their tribute to Lion Brown, another New Zealand beer.
I'm glad you realised that.
Just English, mate. It's got to learn English.
Yeah, I've just got to learn.
It's got to learn English.
Yeah.
It's like words and like sentences.
Words and shit.
Yeah, I'll be testing you later. You just drop your guts again. He's fucking letting them drop, man. He's out of order.
But I won't burp. I think that's
disgusting.
That's
At least when I'm trying to sniff the fucking beers, I haven't got to sniff your fart.
No one can hear it.
I can hear it.
I need my glasses again.
Well, you've read it, didn't you?
No, but I want to know all the fancy stuff. Not a lot of smell. Yeah, I want to hear.
Mind you, I didn't sniff up too deeply this time, just in case I got a hint of Elric.
Yeah, I want honey, almond, and hazelnut in my life.
Smells of Elric's arse.
Yeah. Come on, honey and almond and hazelnut. Let's do it.
Might have had a little touch of honey at the end there.
To be honest, I'm much more in the camp of tropical fruit and spicy lime. No, with the nuttiness.
Not getting any nuttiness. I think I'm getting a slight possible touch of honey, but
yeah, but you know what? I'm getting slightly annoyed with their nutty comparisons because to me, nutty beer is dark beer. You taste the nuttiness of a dark beer. You don't taste the nuttiness of a light beer. Come on, guys. There's no fucking.
No, but almonds though, you don't normally mention almonds, do they? Almonds is quite a light nut.
Hazelnut and
I'm not getting any fucking
come
almond.
on.
I'm not getting any kind of that like nutty kind of flavour. They say hazelnuts as well. Honey, almond, and hazelnut.
It's nothing like that. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's called deep fake as well. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I'm not saying it's not a bad beer.
It tastes
it's all right. It's all right.
It doesn't taste bad at all. But yeah, like you say, when you sort of mention these things, and you're like, where? Where are these flavours hiding?
Tropical and lime, I can go with. It's not too bad though.
I took a mouthful of beer and then fucking had to burp. I burped fucking bubbles out of my mouth.
It can be tough to do our top 3 and bottom 3 because a lot of the beers taste similar, don't they?
Well, I wouldn't say similar. They taste, they've got their own little different taste, but then like none of them taste better necessarily than the others. Just different.
Yeah.
So they're all 3s.
Yeah.
This is gonna have to be. I'm sure this is gonna have to be another 3 because there's nothing objectionable about it at all. I mean, if we was to score it down for fucking not tasting of almonds and honey and fucking hazelnuts and fucking citrus, I'm not really getting the fruitiness. Your tropical fruit. I'm not even getting the tropical fruit out of it. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, this is so fucking subtle. There's so, there's so many flavours fighting with each other.
Well, this type of beer
just comes into like its own.
This type of beer, I would definitely say, is more aligned with a fruity taste than a nutty taste for sure. There's no nutty taste. Dark beers have a nutty taste. That's the whole point of them.
And then a lot of time they say they taste of biscuits, shit like that, and we don't necessarily get the biscuit flavour, do we? We just haven't got fucking educated palates, mate.
No, I'm right.
Our palates belong in nursery school.
Yeah, we got nursery palates.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting any of those things. It's just tastes alright. Just tastes alright. Tastes okay. Not bad.
What score you give it?
It's gonna have to fucking be 3 again.
I think 3 is quite
high
for you. That's not bad. I'd go for 3 as well.
Yeah. Because there's nothing really to put it down much, and nothing to elevate it much.
It's going to be hard.
So far, it's all 3s apart from the
that's what I mean.
IPA.
That's what I mean. It's tough because everything's like around that 3. Trying to remember the beers is going to be tough enough. I know what's ahead for me and what's last. I know what's last and what's ahead.
Yeah. But it's kind of like hard to sort of like say if you scored it all 3s, that 1 3 is better than another 3, you know what I mean? It's sweet. That's why you sometimes, I think as equals, maybe these two are slightly ahead in the 3 stakes for me. The redwood and the fancy wiring. Although I scored them 3 the same as the other ones, looking back and thinking about them, I kind of think these were slightly more pleasurable.
Yeah, they were.
Than the deep fake and the.
Especially that one. That was fruity.
This was quite. In a way, it was quite bland because there was no like massive flavour. But it was like it was just like a steady little drink, though, wasn't it?
I remember the bottle that well.
No, it was slightly fruity. That was it, really. Slightly fruity.
I quite like that one.
Yeah. But again, we only scored it at 3 though.
I was 3.5. I think.
Was you? Okay, yeah, that's good. So you got
really
top
like
one.
that one.
No. Yeah, that's right. You did score. You did half a point higher for the Shadow of the Dog, didn't you? So for you, that's definitely your top runner at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good though.
I wish it tasted of honey and nuts. I wish I could fucking taste
5
it.
more beers. That's mental.
Then you wish you could taste it and go, oh yeah, I'm feeling
hazelnut
honey.
and honey.
Oh yeah, but you don't. It's just like
it tastes of like an IPA kind of fruity.
Just tastes of beer.
Yeah. Yeah, you wish it tasted as good as that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
You think honey, if there was actually a honey hint there, it would be easy as fuck to detect it. Honey's got a unique...
Hazelnut would be easy to detect.
Yeah.
I like hazelnut, it's a lovely flavour.
Yeah, and almonds.
Yeah.
And like fucking honey, I don't know. We're just fucking plebs, mate. We don't know shit.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, as far as a beer tasting nutty is concerned, I just think it's more your traditional ales, your nutty ales. Nut brown ale, that kind of thing. That has a kind of nutty taste. I can't see it with modern beers.
Yeah.
But we are amateurish, like you say.
We are just aspiring amateurs. We're just eager explorers on the alcoholic trail.
Yeah, we are.
We are not...
We're enjoying it, though, immensely.
We are devotees.
Yeah.
Right then. Oh, I can barely stand up now. Love is blind.
Bye.
You off to a wee?
Yeah.
Right. Petite Brute IPA. Pale gold, effervescent, fresh, citrus, white wine, and complex is what it says about this. 3.8% alcohol. Vegan friendly. The usual kind of stuff. Oh, it's got Cascade hops, Hallertau Blanc hops, Nelson Sauvin hops, Enigma hops. I say, I didn't explain it, we'll burp then. Kveik yeast, Pinot Grigio grape must. Wow. I'm not sure what grape must is, but it's obviously going to have some grapey stuff going on. It's called Love is Blind as well, it's a funny old name. Let's see if I can find the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, you've stuck all the pages together with
I get excited.
Right, Yeasty Boys, 3.8, Petit Brut is the style. Tasting notes. Love is Blind is a sessionable take on Brut IPA, which takes the links to the wine world one step further by adding Pinot Grigio grape juice as a key ingredient.
Fancy.
The resulting beer is like an aromatic white wine spritzer in beer form.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, it's effervescent. It's hot, massive hops all the way.
God, hops all the way.
Fruit all the way.
Fruit all the way.
4 in smooth, and 2 each in sweet, floral, malty, and bitter. 0 in sour.
Pour this mofo.
I will pour this mofo. We shall drink this mofo. If we don't get fucking grapes out of this, I'm going to demand my money back.
I know.
I say this.
I guarantee you won't taste the wine.
Yeah. It's got to be. Surely it's got to stand out.
You need Carly here. She's the wine expert.
Yeah, we do. Oh, look at the colour of that. That's insipid as fuck.
Colour's fine.
No, but it's different. I mean,
yeah.
It's kind of hazy.
It's not very alcoholic.
Kind of
actually.
hazy,
It's only 3.8.
light yellowy kind of colour. But it's different to the colour of all the other ones you've had.
Okay, let's have a look at taste.
Even as a yellow one, it's a different shade of yellow than you'd expect. That's got to be the wine.
Maybe.
Must, whatever it's called.
So it's 3.8. The style is Petite Brute.
Yeah.
Love is Blind is a sessionable take on Brute IPA. Have you already said this?
I read that out when he was coming in.
Have you read this bit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Say it then.
Literally seconds ago, finished it as you was walking in.
I don't need to say it.
When you were sitting next to him.
I know you're doing that.
This beer has made Elric lose his memory. Elric, so instead of like one in between each thing, you just downed the whole of them pita crisps. No wonder you can't taste anything. No wonder you missed out on the honey and the hazelnuts in that last one. Yeah. It was knocking me over the head because I hadn't eaten a load of pizza crisps. Look at the colour of that. That's we've not cheersed yet. We've not cheersed.
Oh, we haven't, no.
Cheers, old bean.
Cheers, old bean.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, this is definitely...
There is a hint of wine.
Yeah. Well, there's a hint of this is going to be hoppy as fuck.
You reckon as well?
Yeah.
Let's say 5 hoppy. Didn't it say 5 hoppy?
Yeah, 5 for hoppy. I don't know. We'll see. Are we going in? Let's go in. Oh.
Kind of gentle.
Yeah, it's not
no
hoppy as
massive
fuck,
hoppy.
No.
No hoppy twang.
Oh.
A slight hint of the winey kind of grapey flavour.
Yeah.
Without overpowering or tasting like wine. But equally, it doesn't quite taste like beer either, does it?
Key
I
ingredient.
like it actually. I'm not minding what I've had so far.
White wine, spritzer. It's difficult to say. I mean, tasting this, I wouldn't think it tastes like a wine particularly.
No, there's a slight hint.
Yeah.
Definitely not the same kind of level as... But like equally, it doesn't taste like a beer either, does it?
It's quite weird, isn't it?
It is quite weird. But it hasn't got any...
It's alright.
It's got nothing that we think of being hoppy, has it? That
yeah,
bitter, so it must be
bit,
it must be bitterness that we're getting when we think it's hoppy, because that doesn't taste bitter at all, which we often attribute to the hoppiness.
Thing is, I'm much more of a red wine kind of guy, so I know I love my red wine. So
it doesn't taste super like wine.
Yeah, no, not really. I can't tell.
It's funny.
But then again, I'm not a wine expert, so...
No, I think it's definitely got a slight hint of a wine in the aroma and in the taste. Yeah. But not like, say, you think you're drinking wine, but... No. So equally, it doesn't taste like you're drinking a beer necessarily.
It's got grape juice in it, you know.
Yeah.
Interesting. But, you know, it doesn't even really taste of grape juice. I can't really taste that. But it ain't bad, is it?
No.
It's not severely.
I'm getting a little hint of like a winey flavour. Just, I think it's like a mixture of wine and beer.
Yeah.
Without tasting overly like either of them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a little in between twilight. It's like a twilight zone of a drink. It's like, you know. It's got no massive aftertaste, no twang to it, but it's kind of weird though. We say that a lot about these, but I don't mind it. Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's not got no like. You can always say it's characterless.
Drinkable.
It's drinkable. It's kind of a little. I think it'd be quite nice on a like
it's not
like a wine
even.
spritzer. It's good on a hot day, probably. But
yeah. Again, I can't wait for the summer when we get these beers. I'll probably appreciate them more.
But it's got no like major character where it's like, oh yeah, this. It's just interesting.
Okay.
It's like the flavour doesn't last any more than once you've drunk the last mouthful, or a bit of mouthful. There's no kind of like much of an aftertaste. So you get a little bit of taste as it's going down.
Yeah.
But no kind of like lingering hint of anything. I don't think so anyway.
Let's be honest, we're craving some dark beers, aren't we? We're craving dark beer.
Yeah.
We're craving dark. Why have you only put 2 in this month? What are you doing? It's a 12 beer.
These New Zealanders don't like their dark beers, obviously.
It's a 12 beer jobby.
We're going to have to do a hacker at the end of this, you know?
Yeah, I know.
We should do a hacker. We've probably insulted half of fucking New Zealand now.
Yeah.
Fucking for starters, 2 Englishmen doing a hacker, and for second, fucking cultural appropriation probably, and we fucked it up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. we apologise.
We are sorry. Ah, dear.
I've got to say,
in Australia.
Yeah.
It's like.
So we send her over to New Zealand and tell them to smack someone up for us.
It's just amazing that we have a flatmate that is from the other side of the world, somewhere I've never been.
No. No intention of going either.
Well, I don't know about that. I'd love to go.
Fuck that shit. It's got crocodiles, sharks, fucking
lots
poisonous snakes, poisonous
lots of animals
spiders.
that can kill you.
Exactly. We don't have none of that shit here. We live in the best country in the world.
Yeah, nothing.
No earthquakes, no tornadoes, no fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No animals that kill you.
Yeah, not regularly anyway.
No, there is no animals.
I think people get killed by cows every now and again, like in freak accidents. You know what I mean? I'm sure there was a baby once or twice that got savaged by a Rottweiler, but regularly it doesn't happen.
But literally, a spider can bite you on the arse and kill you in Australia.
Oh.
No, I'd love to go there, to be honest.
Black widow spiders like living under toilet seats.
And I know a few people
that shit.
I know a few people that live in Australia, that's the thing. So one day, and also, flights aren't nearly as dear as they used to be.
Talking about people who live in Australia, Werewolf by Lunchtime is one of our regular viewers.
Yeah, that's right. Werewolf by Lunchtime.
He lived, I think he lived in Crystal Palace kind of way. I think he's a Palace fan.
We used to have a guy from New Zealand doing Metal Devastation Radio.
Right.
But I don't think he does it anymore.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but.
Yeah, we don't want to live in these places. You know, New Zealand hasn't got any snakes. I'm pretty sure.
It's a good thing, you know?
Yeah, but
it's got a lot of sheep though.
Only New Zealand. In all the countries in the world, I think I remember reading this from my snake theme show. New Zealand and the Antarctica don't have snakes. Every other fucking place in the world has snakes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Australia has some of the deadliest snakes in the world. How have they not gone to New Zealand?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And the second most deadly snake in the world.
Yes.
If my memory serves me correctly from my snake theme show.
South Africa has some deadly snakes.
It's called the Eastern Brown Snake.
Oh, okay, that sounds brutal.
It doesn't.
No,
it doesn't sound brutal at all.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry, but if that's the fucking second most deadliest snake in the world, you got to give it a name like the fuck off, don't come near me snake.
Yeah, the brutal, I'm going to kill you snake.
Exactly, the fucking don't take your fucking chances snake, something like that.
Where's that from?
Australia.
Australia, okay.
Yeah, in the east, I'm assuming. That's why it's called Eastern Brown Snake.
You got stuff like the black mamba.
Yeah, that
that's
sounds
cool. The cobra.
Yeah.
England has
the worst one.
One deadly snake. Deadly. Yeah,
it's not deadly.
Yeah,
it's poisonous. It's not deadly.
Yeah,
in fact, hardly anyone has died from an adder bite.
Adder will kill you if you don't go to hospital, though.
Yeah, if you're small.
Yeah.
If you're like a 3-year-old with fucking whooping cough.
I'm trying to make our Britain seem dangerous.
Yeah, we're edgy.
It's pretty much the only thing that's dangerous.
You might get run over crossing the road. Don't come to Britain.
And you can only swim in Scotland as well. That's the only poisonous thing in the UK is the adder.
And our press. Yeah. And politicians.
We got floods. It is still dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, we're hardcore. Anyway, where did we get onto that? Oh yeah, the most poisonous snake is the Belcher's sea snake. Apparently. Apparently 1 milligram or something of its venom is enough to kill 1,000 people.
Do you know what the most venomous creature in the world is?
Your ex.
She'll kill you if I want.
She won't, his ex is lovely.
Yeah.
But I had to make a fucking joke.
Yeah, as far as I know, although your 1,000 people thing is pretty extreme, I didn't know that, but apparently it's the yellow-backed frog in somewhere in Africa.
Is that the one they make into poison arrow frog? Is the one called poison arrow frog used to make poison arrows?
No, its secretions on its back can kill over 100 men. It's unnecessarily poisonous.
Yeah.
You know, it's like crazy.
It's the fucking it's the overkill of.
It doesn't.
It's the arsenal of Megadeth in animal form.
It doesn't need to be that poisonous. Crazy.
It's just like fuck it. I don't need to be this poisonous, but I don't need to be this good looking either. So.
Daddy Longlegs are the most poisonous creature per.
I have heard that, but their fangs aren't long enough to penetrate people.
Yeah, it's the most poisonous creature per size.
But is that a fucking old wives' tale or a fucking...
I don't think so.
One of those facts that aren't really facts?
No, I think it is. I think it is the most poisonous creature per size, per
You sure that's not your ex?
Yeah. But...
Only joking, Zuri.
It's not able to penetrate its fucking venom.
No.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I'm pretty... Yeah, I have heard that fact, but I got the idea it's one of those fucking facts that someone made up for fucking... You know what I mean?
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it looks good. Right, it's another Yeasty Boys one. Another one that's shouting out all the fucking fruits that it's supposed to taste of.
Yeah.
Which it probably won't. Right, Pacific Pale. Classic hit. It's the one with that weird looking fucking creature on the front of it.
Oh yeah, cool.
Looks like something out of a fucking children's horror story.
Classic hit.
It's like a mixture of the Slender Man and the Blue Guy or something.
I like it.
Pacific Pale is the style. Golden, delicious, citrus, mango, papaya, clean is how it describes itself. 4.4%. Nice black can. I don't mind the can actually. Black can.
Yeah, cool.
Quite a weird looking freaky blue dude on the cover wearing a pink suit, but you know.
Okay, tasting notes. Extra pale ale are a big deal in New Zealand, I've noticed. Very pale, low in both alcohol and bitterness.
Low in alcohol?
Low in alcohol was a 4.4. That's not bad.
It's not that low, is it?
No. And bitterness, but hop forward both in flavour and aroma. This one has beautiful aromatics of papaya. Papaya, sorry. See, my editor. Papaya. Have you ever had a papaya?
No, I don't like fruit.
Oh,
I really eat.
You don't like any fruit?
I eat occasional pear. I like a nice juicy pear, as I like to say. But my fruit that I like is dried fruit. I eat sultanas and raisins.
Yeah.
Like they come and go out fresh. No, it's dried fruit.
Yeah.
It's real fruit, but it's just been dried, and I like it like that. But when it comes to
actual fruit.
Yeah, actual fruit. Like I don't know, it's something to do with the fact that the juicy fuckiness or something.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I've never.
It's healthy.
I know, but I've never liked it. I can eat vegetables, but when it comes to fruit, I'm like ambivalent at best.
Okay. Anyway, where was I? Papaya and mango with.
Sitting over there. Where did you think it was?
With an underlying note of white grape and passion fruit. They've gone mental with the fruit.
Very light.
They've gone mental with the fruit.
This is going to taste of a million fruits that we've never heard of, or even know they taste like, because it doesn't taste like.
So hoppy is 4, smooth is 4, fruit is 4, bitter is 3, floral is 2, malty and sweet is 1, and sour is 0. Right. So we're talking hoppy, smooth from fruit.
Bottoms up, old bean.
But I want to taste all the fruit that they've described. Not a lot of smell. I'm not even sure I know what papaya.
You can't even say it and taste it.
Papaya.
Papaya!
I have had a papaya in my life, but I can't remember how it tastes. Mangoes and passion fruit. Passion fruit has a very... have you had passion fruit before? It's
only like squash.
It's a very distinctive taste.
Yeah, I don't like passion fruit when it comes to squashes.
I love passion fruit. Normal passion fruit is nice.
Yeah.
But I can't taste any passion fruit.
No. But there is definitely like a kind of like a fruity feel to it. Well, I suppose you could put it down to being a mixture of those three fruits.
Yeah.
But not getting overly. It's just the
why don't they just say it tastes fruity?
Yeah.
If they said it tastes fruity, I'll be up on that. It tastes fruity. Stop putting your Pacific fucking fruits down.
Or even specific.
Specific fruits down. Even Pacific is an ocean.
Massive ocean.
A massive ocean.
But let's be specific. The Pacific is massive.
That's funny. Funny you talk about Siri. She used to have a go at me because I used to always say Pacific. I'm very dumb. But stop putting down your specific kind of like fruits. Just say it's fruity.
I suppose they've got people who've got like really
they're
good
experts.
palates. Really,
guess,
and they kind of like they want to sell it, so they said, "Oh, it's got this and that and the other,"
I think
and
it's
to make
that.
it sound more interesting. And then like fucking stumble bums like us come across and just go, "I can't taste that. I don't taste that.
Can't taste that."
What are you being so specific for?
Pacific.
But yeah.
I want to go to the Pacific.
Why are we talking
in a northern accent?
Because secretly think all people from the north of England are fit. That's why we use their accent. Don't tell them though. Shh. Shh. I think we got away with it, Eric. Don't tell them. Even out of West Country.
They're more thick than me. I don't know. It's nice. It's alright.
I'm going with nice, slightly fruity. No massive twang. I wouldn't have thought hoppiness was for. We obviously haven't got a fucking clue what hoppiness means.
It's still a bit hoppy.
I don't know. It's not bitter, but I think we're always mixing the bitterness up with the hoppiness. But they're saying that it's got bitter and free.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling overly. This doesn't. My sweet's quite. No, fruit is high, but sweet is low. Okay, so it's not sweet. That's for sure. Nice and light. It's another one of those ones that'll be fucking awesome on a fucking hot day, hot barbecue. You just come in, you'll go glug, 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 glug. You do half a can before you've even.
It's a fucking New Zealand beer.
Yeah.
Why have you?
It's all hot there.
Why have you got us New Zealand beer at this time of year?
It's a good point. Bring it to brought this out in the height of summer.
To be honest, this is like not a correct kind of scoring because. This is a kind of in the summer type selection, isn't it? But hey, it's all cool.
Yeah.
They went to New Zealand as well. How cool is that job?
Who did? Oh, they did for the yeah. Not cool at all, I'd say, because I had to have a fucking 23-hour flight. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to. I don't fucking hardly leave London. I'm quite happy with the stick where I am.
My longest flight is 11 hours to San Francisco, and that was I didn't mind it actually. I was I was entertained, you know. With
did you join the Mile High Club?
I joined the Mile High Club.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
The air hostesses were very accommodating on that flight.
Very accommodating. No, there was just
peanuts, drink, blowjob in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'll have all three.
It's very different. I've not done a long haul flight for many years. It's changed, you know. There's a lot of entertainment. Sounds bad. There's a lot of entertainment, it's TV for you to see. There's quizzes.
I flew. When
Me and Suri were obsessed by quizzes.
Okay.
We were doing the aeroplane quiz, and Suri, being the smart bitch that she is, was always on the top.
Right. Was it a quiz between everyone on the plane, or just
Yeah.
I never see heard of that
yeah,
before.
and she would always
She was
be
good,
the top.
was she? Oh.
Serious smart as shit.
Yeah. Why
A,
the fuck she worked in a fucking cafe then?
I don't know, because she's so smart.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes you can have like a general knowledge kind of smarts, but you don't necessarily do any exams that you needed to do to get into places. I don't know.
She comes to England and wanted to get a job, and she got that job, and she's continued. But yeah, she's super smart. You know, it's funny because like you try and argue with someone, and then like they're actually smarter than you, so you're just like, I'll shut up.
I'll give up on it.
Yeah, it's that deal.
I just rage inwardly for a bit instead. Cry myself to sleep on the pillow, that kind of thing. Yeah, another one. Nothing majorly tasteful. Nothing distasteful either. Slight hint of refreshing. Great on a summer's day, I'm sure. Slight hint of fruitiness to it. I'm not sure if it was papaya or not, or mango, or any of the other millions of fruits that they... Do you mind? You want to see how much I've drunk compared to you? You're falling behind, boy! You're falling behind. This is going to be the show where Ulrich is asleep while I finish the last beer. This is going to be a show where even though he's starting talking about his ex-girlfriend, he must start crying to me. Let's not go there. Let's not bring up sad memories. Feelings. Talk about feelings.
It's all good. I'm good.
I know you are. I wouldn't fucking. If I really thought you would be upset, I wouldn't fucking do that.
We're getting there. I think there's 3 more.
Yeah. No, I have to fucking give that another 3. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, please, let's have some really shit ones now. We've got 2 left. I need. Oh, fuck.
Oh, is it 2 left? 3 left.
1,
3 left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we should have 3 left.
There's a bottle.
There's one hiding. Oh yeah, the bottle. Right, we need 2 shit ones.
And a
last really good one.
Dark one to finish, of course.
Yeah. Right, we're going sour.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
You know what? I think it's piss o'clock. Do you want to do the stuff, or shall I pause the thing for a bit? You need a piss?
Go piss.
Are you going to do the stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Neil walked into the door then.
So, this is the drunkest we've ever been. Right. Jungle Boogie. Which is a pretty cool title. What we got here? It's a sour. And I love my sour beers. It's 5.3. Graham's a little bit funny with sour beers, but I really like them. A whole lot of blood orange is getting on down in this tart fruit sour ale, and it's getting all up in your taste buds. Get funky, folks, and Jungle Boogie. The thing with sour beers, I like them a lot. It's different to a sort of severe hoppy thing. I really like sour beers because I like that sour taste. About Funk Estate. Here at Funk Estate we make a range of solid drops as well as some bigger, bolder and wackier numbers. Seek us out, stay funky. So there it is. And more info. It's 5.3. Let's pour it out. I don't usually do the pouring. It's quite exciting about this.
Sour!
Sour!
I've got the power of sour! You're very gung-ho.
I am. Right, let's see what's going on here.
Nice colour. Well, very pale.
Don't go in there yet. Let's talk about this shit.
Oh yeah, already.
Yeah, but not...
Where are you going? You're going right off the chart. Did you not do the...
Oh, here it is.
You just did, didn't you? Is it Jungle
No,
Boogie?
I talked about the can. Jungle Boogie, Funk Estate.
It's a great can.
5.3, blood orange sour. Funk Estate, based in Mount Mangunai, maybe? What do you think?
Can't see it.
You're better at English than me. Mangunai?
Manganui. No,
Could be.
Malganui.
Manganui sounds better, yeah.
Yeah, Manganui, yeah.
And made up of 3 dudes, Shiggy, Jordan and Dylan. They started in May 2012, launching a black IPA. Why wasn't it in here?
I don't know.
In Wellington, where they were based at the time. Fast forward to 2015, they took over an existing brewery in Grey Lynn, putting down their first beer that very same day. In 2017, they were left looking for a new spot, so they teamed up with Glen and Mount Brewery Company. They moved their gear in, knocked out a few walls, and have been brewing there ever since. Tasting notes, the wheel is...
Sorry, that bit?
Yeah.
Soured for 3 days with blood orange added during fermentation, resulting in a fruity, tart and acidic sour ale. Despite its sourness, it has a lovely rounded citrus fruit character.
Fruit is 4, smooth is 3, sour is 3.
Oh, right, so not super sour, but it's the sourest one so far today.
Yeah, malty is 2, floral and hoppy is 1, and bitter is and sweet is 0.
Cool. You think there'd be a bit of sweetness though, wouldn't you, being fruit?
Well, let's go.
Yeah. You read all this bit about getting all up in your taste buds?
I've read it all.
It's quite a lot on this can, isn't there? Get funky, folks. Enjoy. I heard you say
yeah, it's cool.
Boogie, yeah.
It's really fun. Actually,
It's a lovely can as well. I like that can. Different, different colours. I'll show it again. With different colours going on, like of the jungle. Jungle Boogie.
Not a lot of smell. Man, this is the drunkest I've ever been.
Ever been, or just in the shows you mean?
In the show.
Yeah.
In the show. Fucking hell. Not a lot of smell, is there?
No, I thought I caught a hint of sourness when I was sniffing it at one point. Maybe a little orange, I don't know.
Oh, I like it. Oh my god, it's sour. It's lovely. I love sour beers. There should be more of them.
Oh, wow.
I love that taste. What do you think? I know you're not overly keen on sour.
We don't really get fucking sour beers much,
We
do
don't.
you? Well, last time we had one, we both quite enjoyed it. We scored
loved it.
quite highly.
Yeah.
It just doesn't taste like a fucking beer, though, does it?
No, it's a sour
like
hit.
Yeah. And again, it's just like an orange squash, like a. And the thing is, it's not like a sour that goes. It's like slightly sour without being an overpoweringly sour.
Sour beers are very specialist as well, because if you go to a pub and they sell a sour beer, it's pricey. I remember I was in we went to a pub in Manchester.
It's kind of fizzy on the tongue, isn't it?
When we were up in Manchester.
Sour on the tongue, though. Like quite tart, as I say, yeah.
When we were in Manchester for the gig, the Machine Head gig,
right.
and we went to a few pubs, went to this place. No one was in there, no one. And we went in there and they had this sour beer. It was about £6 a pint, which when you think about up north, that's a lot of money. It was amazing. But like, that pub was amazing. I wish I could remember what it was called. But
someone gave this to me. I think it was a special new fizzy drink. There is nothing about this that makes me think it's a beer. I mean, nothing. Sometimes it's like half beer, half wine like we had earlier on.
How does that sour thing? Is it nice though? Is it pleasant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could call it pleasant. It's not. No. But it's like it's nothing though. It's fucking weird. It's like it's just not like a beer. It is not at all like a beer. There's no like hint of beer even. It's like a little fruity. It's kind of like almost eating like remember the old space rocks used to have that go crackle on your tongue.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, like an orange.
Space dust.
Yeah, sour orange space dust maybe. Yeah, but not quite as crackly as a space dust was, but it's got that little fizz to it. But again, it's like it's going to be hard to. It's definitely not going to be judged lowly. But do I want to judge it highly? Is the other thing because it's like it's not like a beer. I like it, but it's not like it's a beer. You know, it's not like I could say, oh yes, it's a really nice beer because it doesn't taste like a beer. It tastes nice. because of the weirdness. Maybe it tastes different because of the weirdness. And it's not a sourness that. Something sometimes you think sourness. It's like when you put lemon on your tongue. It's like, but it's not like that, is it? You got that sour hit to start off with, but it's not like a nasty lingering sourness that makes you feel sickly or screws your face up. Bloody weird. But it's got nothing in it. Is there anything in it you can identify that actually tastes like beer?
No, none of the sour beers taste like beer.
No.
But I like the taste of sourness.
This is probably, I quite like it as well. But it's only the second sour beer that I've had because when the other one was in the previous box.
You don't get sour beers that much, do you?
You get a beer and it tastes like...
But you definitely recognise it as sour, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it because it says what it says on the tin.
More lemony kind of. The sour was more lemony and the bitter was more
acidity.
Acidity.
Yeah. The thing is, there's been a lot of bullshit about what beer tastes like. What I like about sour beers is it's like it says it's sour and it fucking is. You know, it tastes sour.
Are you getting the orange though? I think
Did I mention orange?
Yeah, blood orange. Blood orange sour is what it says. Jungle Boogie blood orange sour.
Okay, fair enough.
A whole lot of blood orange is getting on down in this tart, fruity, sour ale. And it's getting all up in your taste buds. Get funky, folks, and Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie.
I'm just tasting sour.
Yeah. I think there is a bit of orange in there.
I'm glad I got my glasses because that's the tiniest writing in the fucking world. Isn't it?
It's a little bit small.
It's very small. Thank God for these pound shot glasses. The glasses got stolen.
Yeah.
Last time.
Rather fucking annoyingly. It's weird days, man.
Along with my Born from Pain fucking... I'm more annoyed about my Born from Pain fucking jacket getting sewn on my laptop, I think. Because a laptop's a laptop, but a Born from Pain shirt, you ain't going to get that anywhere else. No. They're like a Dutch metalcore band. You're not going to get that anywhere else.
And the people who stole it aren't going to fucking get any use out of it, are they?
No, of course not.
Probably fucking dumped it. I'm definitely getting a little orange in there.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh.
It's good.
I don't know how many I could drink though. I don't know how many I could drink.
Yeah.
Maybe
Pints would be a struggle.
It's one of the, to me, it's one of the, it's one of those ones. It's like it's interesting because it's different. It's different. It's got that like it's. But then it's like, well, I don't think I'd have another one though.
Yeah.
I can't work if I want to score it higher than the others.
I think I'll go for a score. I'm going to go 3.5. I like it.
I was thinking the same, you know.
Yeah.
Half because maybe it's standard because it's different. The others are kind of like they're all, and also because I want to fucking get another one in the top three because I fucking because just today because it's different. It's not fucking. It's not a beer though.
It's good.
It's not a beer.
It's not.
Fuck, this is not an ale. It's a fucking fizzy fucking sour drop.
Oh man, I'm so happy to get a sour beer in though.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
I defy anyone to have a proper session drinking nothing but this kind of beer though. God, your fucking mouth. Your breath would melt fucking mirrors the next morning. You wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and you'd fucking melt it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Kind of zingy. Zingy! It's bloody zingy, mate, is what it is. Absolutely zingalicious. Unique. Them sour ones are just crazy. See you later.
Bye.
I'll do the rest of the show on my own.
Yeah.
Right, second from last, Castle's New Zealand Pale Ale. It's got a nice white ship on a black label. Looks pretty smart. World-renowned New Zealand Nelson Sauvin hops deliver brazen, grassy, citrus fruit aromatics with flavours of white wine, juicy peach and orange rind. Pilsner and Vienna malts lend toasted bready malt flavours and hints of caramel sweetness. Pardon me. Oh, that's the sour coming out. A touch of wheat softens the lengthy bitterness and crisp finish, creating a uniquely smooth, sessionable New Zealand Pale Ale. 4.9%. Wow. It certainly has a lot to say about itself. Let me give you the wheel. Fruity is 4, hoppy is 4, malty, bitter and smooth are 3, sweet and floral are 2. Is this the same thing I've already said? Yeah, I've read that bit already. Castles and Sons from Christchurch, New Zealand uses glacier water to create exceptional beers. The brewery sources the highest quality ingredients that are either grown in their backyard or produced locally. They have won prizes at the World Beer Awards, Australian International Beer Awards, and at the 2018 Dublin Craft Beer Cup. Hurrah!
Dublin?
And huzzah!
As in Ireland?
I'm assuming so. There probably is a Dublin elsewhere, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Would not surprise me at all if there's another part of the new world that was named.
What we got then? We got a New Zealand Pale Ale.
I've seen it all. Too late.
No, I've not been here.
Oh, that's just tough.
Do the.
I did the wheel.
Did you?
I just did the wheel just a minute ago.
Okay.
Yes, you can reiterate whatever you like while I pour the fucker.
Well, hoppy is 5, fruit is no, I won't. 5.
5?
Yeah.
It's not 5, it's
4. 4.
You
Fruit is
daft
4. Malty.
You can't even count
I
now.
know. Bitter and smooth is 3.
Pink elephant.
Smooth and floral is 2.
How many pink
Sour
elephants?
is 0.
How many pink elephants is it?
In the room.
Eric? Yeah.
It's 5.
Some people see pink elephants, green spiders or blue stoats, but I've seen 40,000 thrushes with 40,000 feathers round their throats.
What's that then?
That's a song my mum used to sing to me.
Ah.
Yeah, I like it.
Is it famous?
No, it's not. I've tried fucking find the original, but I don't think there is one. I found one with like an old Cockney knees, that kind of one. It mentions 40,000 thrushes, but they don't have 40,000 feathers around their throats, which is strange. So, yeah.
Does your mum make it up?
I don't know. She always sang nice little songs. Another one she sang was Mother, may I go and bathe? Yes, my darling daughter. Hang your clothes on yonder tree, but don't go near the water. I looked that up, and that was from like a nursery rhyme book from 1948 or something weird like that. Interesting.
Your mum was the best.
Absolutely.
Cheers to your mum.
Yeah.
Nice colour there.
I'm getting a little caramel, maybe.
Not a lot of smell, but...
I'm getting caramel. It doesn't mention caramel at all, is it? No.
I've gone in.
Peach. Mentions juicy
Oh, the
peach.
taste is quite caramelly though. It's good. Mmm. Oh, I quite like. I really like the taste actually. It's good.
Hmm.
It's 4.9, so it has a little bit more oomph to it. Mm. Oh, it's a much nicer beer than a lot what we've had actually.
Yeah.
I like the bottle as well. It's cool.
It's a nice little bottle.
Yeah.
Nice little funny little shape bottle as well, isn't it?
It's a pale ale, but I don't think of it as like a pale ale. It tastes just like an ale.
It's got a little stubby neck compared to most other bottles.
Mm. Mm. It's nice taste with the frothiness of the head as well. You not got that?
No, I don't think that's right. One.
So it's got a creamy texture to it. Wow, I quite like this beer.
It's got quite a sort of strongly crisp taste when you first like bite into it, kind of thing. It kind of bites back a little bit, but not like
It's good though.
over the top.
It's good though. I already know this is going to be like up there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they got the hoppy high, but I don't think of it as that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're not getting the bit when the bitterness is free.
Yeah, I don't even think it's fruity even. It's just a nice kind of malty beer.
It's like peach and orange rind. I'm not saying. I might have thought maybe possibly a small hint of orange, small orange rind. So
let's have a look at their fucking notes. God's sake. Peach and orange rind. I don't think of this beer as being that fruity, to be honest.
No.
Hints of caramel, fair dues.
Oh, is it on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
hints
good.
of caramel.
I thought
yeah.
I got a bit of hit of caramel, didn't I?
Touch of wheat softness, finish. Yeah, that I can go with.
Whoopsie daisy! How much did you spill? Oh! All over my laptop. Only on the bottom of it, folks. Honestly, don't work with alcoholics. Don't work with these alcoholic bums who can't even keep their beer and...
I'm so gutted because I like that.
He was liking that one. I haven't got it over my singles, have you? Let's move these out of the way. This is the first major catastrophe. And let's face it, folks, we all knew it was going to be Elric that fucking did it. We all knew it was going to be Elric be the first one to spill his beer on the Beerguys show.
I think it's the first time it's happened.
It is the first time it's happened, yeah. I'm sorry, you're not allowed
I'm so gutted because that was a nice beer.
You're not allowed to have any of the next one.
No, I'm not allowed.
You're barred. You're barred. You can't have any of your beer. Get out of my show.
Get her out of my pub. It's gonna always.
I thought you liked that one, Ulrich.
I know.
I thought you was enjoying it. What did you throw it away for?
Gutted. It was good. Honestly. Never mind. Very nice beer.
Oh yeah, no, these things happen.
Yeah.
Worst things happen at sea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get it over the top of my laptop though, I've got to say. Jesus Christ, I would have fucking... Woo! I should have thought about that before, because I knew I was getting a little bit drunk on this session. And I've not even looked at the bloody laptop and bloody all blinking show anyway. So I didn't really need it on the table, did I? Thank you for not getting it on my laptop.
Well,
thank you for not getting it on my laptop.
That wasn't intentional.
No, you managed to avoid it anyway. Ah, thank goodness. Otherwise, this could be the one where we started hitting each other with bottles. It's probably because there's so much clatter on the bloody table. You went there to reach out for it, and
I went like this. I just basically went to grab it and I went.
Oh!
I just basically did that.
Fingers,
yeah. Fucking like a twat. Like a drunken twat. He did warn me. I did have a couple of beers before this show.
Can we have hashtag drunken twat down in the comments, please, for Elric? He needs it.
He did warn me. He did warn me. Are we on our last beer?
On our last beer now.
Wow.
How you scoring that one?
Oh yeah.
What you tasted of it, you seem to quite like.
No, yeah. Well, I had, you're first.
I'm first.
Yeah.
That is definitely the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
What'd you go for that one?
I don't know. I'm fucking having troubles finding like the peak kind of flavours. I'm going to have to go for 3 again.
Yeah. I'd go 3.5.
Yeah.
Because I quite like that beer. It was good. What I had of it.
Yeah.
It was good beer, actually. So maybe 3.5.
Cool.
Here we go. Our last beer.
one. It's got an interesting looking starscape going on. There's lots of little bits to see in there as well. And they've got a little constellation, and then you've got some little writing. It says PKB09 on the side there.
Yeah.
It's a little saucepan in the stars up there. I swear there's a little saucepan.
I love stars.
There's
I love stars and shit. That's what everyone says when I talk about space. They say, you're stars and shit.
Yeah. Pot kettle black.
Look at the wheel.
Oh wow, that's a chunky old wheel. South Pacific, not specific, but Pacific.
I've got an astronomy A-level, you motherfucker. I'm smart as shit, yeah.
You're an A-level in astronomy?
Yes.
I didn't know you fucking got that high into it.
Yes.
I know you liked your astronomy. Anyway, you've got a fucking A-level.
Yes.
You're cleverer than me. You've got fucking A-levels. I've got no A-levels.
Yeah,
Next time I fucking talk down to you about your reading, tell me that I'm a fucking knuckle-dragging twat who hasn't got an A-level.
I've got an A-level, but at the same time I'm completely thick as shit. Strange,
You bluffed it.
Yeah, I bluffed it.
6%, fresh and hoppy, yet rich and black, mind-bendingly delicious, and a true original. Did you get any other A-levels just in astronomy?
Only that.
Yeah.
Only that. Pot kettle black, as it is. I shouldn't continue it.
Yeah.
Anyway, as it is affectionately known to its regulars, it's a juxtaposition of beer styles, fresh and hoppy, like a pale ale, yet as dark and as night and malty rich. This is no fly-by-night black IPA though. Pot kettle black is true porter with a South Pacific edge. It's strong as 6. The wheel is crazy.
Yeah, it's quite chunky.
Basically, malt, hoppy, bitter, smooth, sweet, and fruit are all 5.
Wow.
That's crazy. Floral is 3 and sour is 0. So it's everything. It's everything.
Apart from sour.
Apart from sour.
If you want sour, you shit out of luck, boy. Great looking can. And I've just found out something new about Elric. I know you told me you had done astronomy like in a course or some sort like that. I didn't realise it's actually got an A-level in it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, what grade did you get?
Well, top grade, A star.
Ooh. He's a clever little Elric. You fucking forgotten most of it though, haven't you?
Yeah.
We were talking about apogee and whatever it was the other day.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, one of them's something to do with...
Yeah, apogee. Yeah,
You forgot what the opposite was, didn't you? What was it?
Oh God.
Fuck
See?
me.
I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Apogee and...
Apogee. Is it apogee and
something like
apogee?
that. Yeah, one is further away, one is close.
I'm not getting a great deal of smell.
Oh, I had a little taste there, sorry. Not a lot of smell, is
No,
there?
maybe
But I just tasted it.
maybe a little hint of biscuity, I'm not sure. Right, let's just get it cracking. And it's a lovely dark as your hat. You had a nice little bit of head when it was first being poured.
I'm tasting it as fuck. It's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. At least I've got another one to put in my top 3.
Yeah, you know, it's like straight away you're like, why don't people like this beer? I don't understand it.
It tastes dark. It tastes like a black hole on the other side of the galaxy. It tastes like dark matter.
It does.
Actually, it's not overly malty. Actually, it's not overly chewy. But you've got a little kind of, when you first sup on it, it's got a little dark malty kind of, maybe a little bit burnt kind of hint going on. But it doesn't kind of like leave a lot of extra flavour in the mouth for you to ruminate over. But it's got that initial little taste, which is like, ooh, like that, but without having any ongoing, I'm finding anyway.
Nice, yeah.
Would you agree with that, or do you think, what the fuck is this twat talking about?
No, you got me when you said dark matter. I'm like starting to think of that now. Dark matter is one of the most important elements, maybe, of the universe, and we don't know. We haven't discovered it yet, but it's the most important, most abundant thing in our galaxy. It's dark matter, and we don't know anything about it.
Yeah, there's something I don't know. I listened to like astronomy and shit like that, and it's like they calculated the weight of the universe and realised that all the matter and stuff that was in it was only a fraction.
Not
of
enough. It's not enough.
And that's why they theorised dark matter.
Yeah, like galaxies, stars should be like spread out, and we shouldn't be together in a galaxy.
Right.
But it's dark matter that is keeping everything together. It's like something like 85% of the universe is arguably dark matter.
The thing is, we look back on the more primitive and less learned people of the past, and we think, ha ha ha, you didn't know that germs cause diseases, you bloody idiots, and stuff like that. But you think now, in 100 years' time, 200 years' time, they look back on us and they think, oh, you didn't know about Zarquan-B being the true transgressor of the whatever. But you know what I mean? It's basically, we learn all the time. Scientists
we will learn,
all the time. And there'll be so much that's going to come in the future that we haven't got even inkling of now.
We discovered the Higgs boson, which was very important, with the CERN in Switzerland. So, very important stuff. But dark matter is the new frontier of physics, really, Yeah, interesting.
You came here for the beer, but we've given you the physics.
Yeah.
We've had sing-alongs. What else have we done this week's show? We've had slapstick comedy with young Eric the Clown.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you watch the whole show?
Yeah. Why would you watch any of the show is also another good question to ask.
What do you think, though? It's nice, isn't it?
It's nice. I'm quite surprised though. It's not. I wouldn't say it was chewy. It hasn't got that lasting flavour where you go and think, oh, what's that? What's that?
It was chewy.
Yeah, the lefty one, the dark one you had. Yeah, shame that wasn't on the show. That really dark buggy you had. This is quite. It's all right. It's good. I'm gonna score it slightly higher than the others just because I need a fucking higher level one. But it's not getting to a 4 though.
No,
3.5. 3.5 for me. You've got about 3 or 4 3.5s now. So
you're
gonna have to try and work out what your favourites are. I'm surprised actually that it's not got more character to it. It's got a nice little bit. I mean, I would quite happily drink 3 or 4 pints of this if I saw it going.
It's nice.
But it has, it's kind of weird because it's weird for a porter style, I think, because it's actually quite fresh, quite refreshing. Because I can imagine although normally the darker ones we think, oh yeah, winter, but I could quite happily drink this in the summer as well because it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel heavy or cloying. It feels like it's actually got quite refreshingness to it as well. To me, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my 12th fucking bottle, and I've been known to talk shit when sober, so so feel free to disagree with absolutely everything that I say or think or am. Disagree with me on a fucking nuclear level, on an atomic level. Disagree with everything that I ever think or say or do.
I always like to finish with a dark beer, though.
Yeah, it's kind of become our thing, isn't it?
It's a tradition. I think we have to. The last beer is never. It's not always the best beer.
No,
the last one, but
it tends to be quite often.
Quite often, but
or up there at least.
But we like to finish
because we both favour the dark beers, don't we?
Yeah.
But I say actually, both dark beers on this month's show have not been the same as dark beers from other shows. Like this one is nice, but I reckon on previous ones it might be middle of the road. On previous shows, there's some of the other darker beers that we've had. We've got more bite, more flavour going on. I mean, I'm gonna have to score it top. Was there another one? I think 3.5 one. I can't remember now. We'll worry about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say overall, nothing has stood out as amazingly way above the others. Like every show, we always have one we're like, oh, fuck me, why don't we just get 12 cans of this or 8 cans of this?
One like you spat out.
You want to taste it again?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
We've not had anything like that on this week's show, I don't think. There's been some, but they've all been pretty even. Like, different.
They've all been good.
Different, but nice enough in their own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from the first, was it the first or second one? We had
could be the first.
I think it was the second one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Second one we was like, yeah. I think because I had like a little more bitterness going on. The twang was too much.
Yeah.
But for a dark beer, so this is surprisingly not chewy.
Yeah. You
got a little initial blackish kind of malt flavour that you expect from a dark, but it doesn't dwell in the mouth, doesn't linger, and towards the end of the drink, I actually feel it tastes quite refreshing, like almost like you could drink it in the summer. I think, in the winter, maybe it's not as kind of warming as you'd expect from a dark one. It's almost like the space, man. Of a space where the dark matter is just missing. It's like the dark matter that gives you its maltiness is just kind of not there.
I need to do
a refresher.
No, I need to. I don't know.
We need to do an astrology show.
Not astrology. I need
astronomy.
I
can never fucking remember the difference between astrology. I can never get them wrong. I know there's a huge difference, but I can never remember which word is which.
Yeah.
I know one is fucking bullshit that people made up because they wanted to try and tell the future and shit.
Aren't you listening to that?
Yes.
Yeah.
But she never made it up, so you can't blame her for it. Just because she happens to think, there is some credence in it. There's a lot of people think there's some credence in it. I mean,
No, I always think I should have maybe moved my astronomy on, because with my A level I can go into a university course.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe.
It's too late now, mate. Painter and decorator you are, mate.
I know. But it's more of an interest. I love the subject. This is what I can imagine.
You're painting the wall, you're going, you know about black holes? Yeah. So you're sitting there and people just doing their painting. You know black holes?
You know black holes.
Their accretion rate is like, once you pass the event horizon, there's no parabolic way or whatever, fucking, I don't know, words that I don't understand. But I do quite a lot of space themed shows on my podcast, don't I?
Yeah.
Which I think you've found quite interesting in the past.
I did.
Probably because you think, you don't fucking have a clue. He's reading this all off a fucking book.
You have a clue.
Off of Wikipedia, which I am. Yeah. Out, damn snotty nostril, out! Ah. Right, we have drunk all the beer.
I should go first, shouldn't I? Because
apart from that one that Carly's left in there for about 6 years.
What?
That bloody
I know, what's going on
smoky
there?
one, whatever it is, she's been sitting there for yonks.
I want it.
Maybe we should just crack it open and drink it and see if she notices when she gets home.
She'll know because she's... No, she don't want it.
She'll know. She'll know because she's a woman.
This is... yeah, exactly. This is difficult.
She'll know before she walks in the house.
Oh my God.
She'll walk in the door and goes, who drank my beer? He's like, how the fuck did you know? We did bottom 3?
I'm going to do bottom 3. Oh my God.
Oh man.
It's going to be so difficult.
It is.
That was the fruity one. And Creek. That was good.
Oh, actually.
What was the sour one?
No.
That one, was it?
That's
sour,
top 3 now.
Yeah. Definitely that. Okay. Not that one. That was a darkie. That was good. Deep Creek. That wasn't too bad either. That was juicy. That wasn't too bad.
This is riveting viewing, isn't it?
Riveting. Current wasn't too bad. The Pilsner.
We should probably just stop and then come back for the last beers at the end, but screw it.
I have a... I'm a bit like Graham. I'm not completely up on what we just drank.
No.
Because a lot of the beers are quite similar, to be honest. So it's quite hard to...
no super memorable traits.
No super memorable things going on. But definitely, Yeasty Boys Digital IPA is my worst. Yeah. Very hoppy, bit much really.
That's in my bottom 3 too as well. Let's do them together. That's in my bottom 3 as well, definitely.
Yeah. I think the Deep Fake, I didn't like it that much, but I almost think like the shitty can is almost like makes me feel I should put this in the bottom 3, but I didn't really like it. No, I liked it, but not
it's
so
weird
much.
because that one I kind of put aside thinking it might even go into my top 3. It was in consideration, but I can't fucking remember what it tasted like now. To be honest, no, that's the Vienna Lager one. That was quite.
Yeah, the American Pale Ale, it was okay, but you know, that'll be back in my bottom 3, I think. Top 3,
That's
okay.
your bottom 3, yeah?
That's my bottom 3.
We'll do my bottom 3 now, don't we? Or
do you want to do your bottom 3 first?
Is that
do your bottom 3, do your bottom 3.
Can't remember when we did, don't both do bottom 3 then both do top 3.
Yeah, why not? It'll be easier.
That's what we normally do, isn't it?
No. I do my top 3 and then... No, but you do your bottom 3.
I fucking forget.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to
it might be easier to work out if we do our bottom 3 first.
Shit. Bugger. So I didn't mind any of them. Apart from that one, I didn't really mind any of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in the bottom 3, simply because of the fact that it didn't have a much of anything going on.
What's that one?
It had no strength of conviction, you know what I mean? It was like really low on the wheel all the way around, wasn't it?
I didn't mind that one though.
No, I didn't mind any of them, apart from the first one.
Yeah.
The digital one. To me, it's like they couldn't decide what they wanted to be, so they did a bit of everything. But mate, that's not a bad thing, though, is it? Yeah. You haven't got now your fucking colours to one mast, have you? I'm going with that anyway. For
and digital, put your digital up.
Yeah, I did. I said it already. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Said it first.
So one more. It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going with this one. If we're going to talk about ugly cans. But no, it's ugly, but it's kind of alright. It's quite bold and.
I didn't mind it.
I forgot what I even said about it. It's the one with the papaya. They had no kind of hint of papaya whatsoever. Fuck it, I'm just going to put that one in the bottom 3. Sorry.
Yeah. Right, top 3. Before I go to top 3, I'd like to
thank the Academy.
Thank the Academy for your glorious. Okay, what we got? That one bad.
I remember that was quite nice, wasn't it, actually?
Right.
That was the windy one, wasn't it?
I've got my top 3, so the ones in the middle, let's have a little discussion. That's a long time ago. I've kind of forgotten what it tastes like, but I remember I didn't mind it.
Slightly better than the digital.
Yeah, I liked that bottle. That was really cool. Love is Blind was okay.
There's a winey one.
Yeah, winey one. It's fine.
It didn't taste like beer, did it?
No, that didn't either. That was very fruity. Just tasted like an orange juice. Remember pineapple orange juice in the morning if you're alcoholic?
Oh shit.
It was that beer.
I can't remember now. I thought I was going to put that in my top 3 as well.
Deep Freight was in my bottom. Redwood was in my bottom. I like that Pilsner. It was cool. What's that one here? Yeah, I didn't mind that. That was okay, what I remember. My top 3. The top 3. That was the very first beer, wasn't it?
Shadow of the Dog you're talking about.
Yeah. It's hard to split these 3, but I really liked them all. I'll go Yeasty Boys first. The Shadow of the Dog. I did like it. I did really like it. It was a dark beer. It was really cool. Lovely beer. Jungle Boogie. I love sour beer. I just love sour beer. You know, it's different to hoppy. It's a different strength. I love sour beer. My favourite has to be the last one we had, to be honest. Pot Kettle Black. Very nice beer. So, tell me, Graham, what is your favourite 3?
Okay. I like with the middle and all that. It's literally hard to describe the bottom. Other than the digital that went in the bottom, definitely. It's hard to decide.
It's very difficult.
On the other 2 that would go down in the bottom. Equally, it's hard to decide which ones are going to go up in the top. Because that one was a long time ago. Shadow of the Dog. I didn't mind it.
First beer we had, wasn't it?
It was the first beer we had.
Yeah.
I didn't get any fucking banana or clove or fucking biscuit out of it.
Nice though.
It was decent.
Yeah.
But it just tasted like a dark IPA or dark lager. Well, I don't know. It was no kind of like the usual kind of mild, stout porter kind of tastes.
No.
So for some reason, I was thinking this was going to slip into my top 3.
Yeah, it was the super fruity one.
I can't remember it now.
It was the super fruity one.
Okay.
Tastes like orange juice and pineapple. It was good.
Fuck it. I'll put that in the top 3. Fuck it.
That was close to being my top 3.
I kind of forget now what it was like.
Yeah.
And I like this one.
Yeah.
Because of the fact it was like, they were all kind of different. They're all kind of equal but different. But you don't get that many sours.
No.
I wouldn't drink more than a fucking pint of it, to be honest, because it'd be too much.
Yeah.
But it's quite a nice taste when it's happening.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like a beer.
Yeah.
It tastes like a fucking, like a, I'm about to say, moon rocks. They're nice fucking like candy, like kind of a weird kind of fruity candy with like sours. And I'm gonna go top pot kettle back.
Yeah.
Although for a dark one, it's probably the least inspiring dark one we've had.
Better, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It had a little tiny suggestion of maltiness, suggestion of like the chewiness, like when you first mouthed it, but then it had no legs. It died. The taste died in your mouth after it first went in.
Yeah.
There was no like.
Yeah.
You know,
we weren't going crazy over it.
No, definitely not going crazy.
Yeah.
An initial little niceness in the mouth, which is of this style I like, the maltiness, the dark beerness. But then it had no kind of like enduring taste going on with it. And on another mouth, this could be middle of the road easily. But literally, I could quite easily lump all of them into, apart from the digital, I could lump them all as kind of like, you know, as threes even.
Yeah, yeah. We like them all. I don't know.
It was like kind of uninspiring. I knew that was going to happen. When I saw what he was trying to do, I thought, he's going to fucking drop these all over the place. And I just let him do it. I don't know why. I don't know why I let him do it.
Oh, that was funny.
It's like an accident waiting to happen. I just wanted to see how he would crash and burn. I knew he would crash and burn. I just wanted to see how he would crash and burn. I don't know why I did that. Ricky's fucked. He had 2 9.5s before we started.
I tried to show you all the beers that we
I know what you were trying to do. Oh, you spat a fucking crystal over me. You fucking. Oh. I gave you some of these peas. I didn't expect you to spit them back at me 5 minutes later.
But yeah, basically, we liked them.
Yeah.
We liked a lot of them, didn't we? Cool.
Yeah.
But we still want more dark beers, don't we? To be honest.
They're more flavoursome for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a weird month.
Yeah.
Nothing standing out head and
Hard
shoulders.
to like put a bottom 3 in the top 3.
Yeah.
Very hard actually this month to put.
They're all fairly equalish.
Yeah.
But different.
But thanks, Beer 52. You rule as usual. And we went to the next one.
And we're fucking off.
Yeah.
Cheers for tuning in. And we got a sign off for our beer show.
We got a
We
song.
need to invent one.
Beer rules.
Yeah, I like that.
Beer rules.
Beer rules.
Beer is best. Beer is best. Makes you fit, makes you strong. Puts more muscle in your dong bong pong. Beer makes bonny Britons. Beer has stood the test. What did poor old Adam say to Eve? Beer is best.